Daddy Longleg killing.
What?
Sacrifice.
If only we had our
No,
insect
right.
repellent candles.
Welcome to Fellowship of the Big Brain, BBCF or double BCF for short. And we're gonna get going. This scenario, what we're gonna finish today, was made by the creator of Ryuutama. So that's why we're starting off with it, so we can introduce the rules. And it's gonna be a little more simple than what we're gonna do for the rest of the campaign. But you guys are in San Luis Obeetspo. You're going to, like, as a general thing. Okay, I don't need to tell you the general thing. Your destination is Wadisi, and there's going to be a road for most of it, and maybe something else for parts of it. If you want to write down the scenario name, it's called the Granile Road, spelled like that.
This?
Yeah.
Composition.
Yeah. So the setting is the sun is shining brightly, it's hot, and it's grassland everywhere, because obviously most of the continent of Na is grassy. You're going to follow the Granile. Okay, it says Granile Hill of a Granile here. That's Japanese translation for you. You're gonna follow the road. It's grass everywhere. Sometimes there's a little bit of wind, and you're headed to a town called Wadisi, which should be 3 days away, which means 3 rounds of gameplay. Thank you, Avery. And
Let in another one.
what?
There's always one.
The chancla. Go.
And then
Go, Steven. Oh, gosh, where'd it go?
Oh no!
I hit the whiteboard.
You guys should get
So-
a flag thingy.
so there may not be a whole lot of context why the 6 of you are
Oh,
traveling
yeah.
together, but
It's over there.
that may
Oh.
that may
I don't think
be
we
explained
did that.
amongst yourselves.
No.
The way this game is played is I may have an outline, but you guys need
Have you
to
tried that?
make
Like
it
throwing
your
a
own.
paper towel?
So if you wanna bicker, if you wanna say something, if you wanna like
Oh, boy.
look at that. If you wanna get lost, then go for it. It's gonna make it all more interesting.
Wait, did you say it's 3 days journey from San Luis?
Obeetspo to Wadisi.
3 days? So on this, it'll be 3.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can give introductions as we go, as we start playing, or you can just like say something. Doesn't matter. Okay. The beginning of the first round of gameplay, or each round, is called the condition check, or you roll for your condition. It says here strength plus spirit. That means you take 1 die that is the size of your strength stat, and 1 that's the size of your spirit stat. Roll them together, and the total of them is going to be your, the value that is going to be like if that value is high enough, then you'll pass the whatever. Yeah. So grab some dice if you want to use yours for your own thing. Then
It's 8. It's a D4 and a
well, everyone has
6
different.
for me.
Yeah.
Strength and spirit.
Strength and spirit.
What word are we
Pretty much this an
Condition.
Can I get a 4 and an 8 if anyone has an extra?
This should be.
Four. I'm gonna.
This is a
4 and 8.
10.
That's a
Oh,
12.
it's a 10. Where's an 8?
That's just a D12 then, isn't it?
Or I guess, don't we
This
roll
one.
them
One looks like a
separately?
tetra
'Cause, like, the
symbol.
Oh
odds are
wait,
different.
do we roll them separately or can we combine them?
Do them both at the same time.
Okay.
Wait, what do you need?
I need a
See
4
how
and
it
an 8.
is.
4?
I'll just wait
Where's
until
the
they're
4 is the
5
pyramid,
and
this
2.
one.
4 and an 8.
It's 7.
Your total is 7?
Yeah.
Okay, so each day you're going to mark your condition on your character sheet. It's the one that looks like a person.
Wait, you combine them?
Just circle. Yeah, you combine them. Just circle 7.
Just for today.
Ooh.
Yeah, just for today. So you're going to have to do that every day.
Oh, you circle?
What do you need, Calvin?
Wait, what's condition?
Okay,
Your strength.
you guys,
plus
you roll that
spirit.
every time you wake up from a day
Strength
of sleep.
Oh, okay.
So you're
How good you
4.
feel?
Yeah.
I'm having
and-
trouble reading the
4.
4 side.
The
Yeah.
bottom, the one that's touching the table is.
Oh, whoa,
the
your
value.
dice are weird.
Let me see.
The one that's touching the table?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I saw that.
Say-
I was like,
say
wait,
it's this-
what?
Right there, it's 4, because 4 is touching the table.
Your
Wait,
dice
wait,
are
wait.
really
Like,
weird.
Is there
like
6
that,
dice?
and
That's interesting.
6 is the
Yeah,
square.
6 is the
cube.
square.
Okay, T what?
Yeah.
Oh, the normal
You
price.
like
Can my pillow give me?
Yeah.
7.
Oh, wait, I guess.
Let's
So,
see. Let's see if I
wait, where
can.
do we put the
Let's see.
It's only.
This
What'd
is
you get?
So strange.
Oh,
Doesn't really have.
Yeah.
But I
Today's a
see
bad
that it's supposed
day.
to be the bottom.
Oh,
so I
6.
have-
Wait,
Do you
so I
want?
get-
Do you want?
Yeah,
Oh, I get
Yeah.
plus 4 also.
Can be a plus
Because
one.
I have
Yeah,
second.
you'll get a plus
I
1
mean, I
every
have a
condition.
writing animal, so you
I
also
don't
get
feel so
Oh,
good.
Which
But then I would have a 5
Mr.
and a
Stark.
4. Is
Huh?
there like
I
a
don't
5?
feel so good.
I don't feel so
Is there a what?
good. Okay, it's gonna be plus 1.
Plus 1 to the total.
I need
yeah.
4 and 4.
Yeah.
Wait, your strength is.
And if you have a riding animal, it's plus 1, right? To the
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Condition.
remember. Whatever. Okay.
Let me look at.
So this is 2,
pretty sure.
and that's 3.
Oh yeah, those are weird types
what?
that we're using.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
travel.
cool.
Oh, no, travel
Where's
check,
this
right?
three?
No, where's the condition?
Yeah,
We're doing condition
his
check.
dice
Oh, never
are
mind.
weird,
Travel check is
and
different.
The
That's the one
number
I
is on the
okay.
bottom.
Oh,
So it is
2,
6
10, 3, so
still.
5, so I have 6 total.
You get a +1 to condition check?
Yeah, my pillow.
Nice. Yeah, bye.
So smart.
Why don't you describe to us how the pillow was?
Oh,
How did it feel?
Pillow.
You know how like...
You feel more rested.
Oh, you know
with
what?
the
Actually, I'd
pillow.
rather not have that.
What?
That bonus?
Like, I think I want the pillow to be a +1 to like... Is there one for like decision making?
No, because your pillow is
How
how
does that
good
help
you
you?
feel.
Your condition-
Yeah, it's
your
how
condition-
good you feel in the morning.
Yeah, your condition is important. It's important. Yeah.
Oh, really?
There's
Okay.
actually a mechanic.
Oh, okay.
It's
Because
called
I don't
condition.
feel so
It's
good.
not just something that
Okay,
you do.
fine. It's 6. Okay.
I don't see that pillow adds.
Yeah.
No, I house ruled that because
Oh, okay.
otherwise it's useless for him to have it.
Mr.
What about the
Dragon.
stuffed
What
animal?
does the stuffed animal do?
Do you want a bonus? Does anyone want a bonus?
Mr. Dragon, I don't feel so good.
Do you want a bonus with your stuffed
You
animal?
hug your
Describe how the pillow helps you.
You know, sleep is very beneficial for like
Extra
physical
comfort
health,
on the
right?
head.
You just do things. You make better decisions.
Yeah.
You live a happier life. So you
For the
get,
pillow.
if you just have like good quality sleep.
But your posture gets worse.
Ooh.
But I sleep on the side.
Ooh.
Okay, so everyone,
That's right.
no one rolled snake eyes. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Did
Is
it?
that
close.
Oh, as in max.
1-1. Snake eyes is 1-1.
Oh,
It's like
okay,
critical failure,
Yeah,
pretty much.
it's a critical failure. It's called a
Yeah,
fumble.
no
A
critical.
fumble. Yes.
Did anyone-
Sorry, wrong game.
Oh my god.
Did anyone roll 2 numbers that were the exact same?
He did. Wait, no, he didn't.
No.
Sorry. Wrong.
Did anyone roll the max value of each of their dice?
No.
So like if you roll a 6 and a 4, I mean if you roll a die that's 6 and a die that's 4 and you come up with 6 and 4. Did anyone do that? Okay.
No.
Those are, all of those that I asked are critical successes. So when that happens, let me know and then I'll.
Snake eyes is critical success.
No.
It's a critical failure.
It's the worst.
Oh, I almost died
Right.
tonight.
Paradox.
So
It's the
thankfully,
first day.
your day starts off great.
Fantastic.
Albert has a very he's been having neck problems, and today his Tempur-Pedic pillow has his sleep number, memory foam, dragon feather pillow has done him good. The next thing is okay. So along the grassy fields, there are small rocks and stuff, but it's mostly just green, like lots and lots of green. If you are afraid of the color green, then you are freaking out at this point.
Oh, no.
But you also see some reds and some red colors. And what is it? It is grand raspberries, which is apparently a thing. They count them as luxury rations, which is like something.
Oh.
I forget what the effect is, but yeah, they're worth 50 gold per bushel, allegedly. And at any time today, you guys have a special rule. You can try and pick some raspberries.
Roll to pick.
Yeah, roll to pick raspberries, and you can sell them later, or you can use them as luxury rations.
Did it only last 1 day?
Or no, delicious food. That's what is listed in the item.
Does it? How long
Yeah,
does it
food
last?
only lasts like 1 day.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 1 day.
Yeah, but it's raspberries. You can get pie out of it. You can,
Will it make me feel better?
maybe.
Oh,
If you want it to, then yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here you're gonna do the travel check, which is step 2. Everybody rolls strength plus dexterity. This is going to see if you have any trouble along the path,
Yeah.
like while you're walking.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, Robbie, what?
Roll a 6 and a. Roll strength plus dex.
Strength
Dexterity.
plus dex.
Yeah,
6 and 8.
It's the travel
Okay.
check to see if you
6
get lost or if you
and
roll your goal.
this
5,
one's
6,
that's
7.
Wait, travel check is where do I put that?
This is 10.
You don't put it
I
anywhere.
have
You
a
just.
D8.
Oh.
So did you roll?
Oh, I do have a D8.
What was your total?
9.
So every day there's
Close.
hold on. Every day there's going to be what's called like a topography value or a difficulty value. It's the difficulty of the terrain plus the difficulty of the weather. So we are in hot grassland, and the difficulty is 7. That means you have to roll at least a 7 during your travel check to not get lost.
I got a 7.
Yeah, exactly 7.
Okay.
Got 6.
Oh,
But it,
I got stick ice.
Oh.
Alright,
I'm
That's
an
a-
old man.
that's a fumble. Hey, we should all yell something whenever a fumble comes up.
Fumble.
Fumble! Yeah. When a fumble happens, everybody gets a fumble point. I know this is getting complex.
Everyone gets
quickly.
one?
Everyone gets a fumble point. Yeah.
Oh.
So just
Sorry guys, I'm really
just-
old.
just tally it.
Old age is hitting him fast.
What's that?
Wait,
I
this
was
is
just
an 8,
asking
right?
where
Does
we're
Yeah,
Marilyn
that's
get
8.
one or no?
Okay, this is
Yeah,
4.
she also gets one.
4.
Yeah. Fumble point.
4 and 7.
11.
11.
Oh, nice.
I need 2 4s.
The luck of a prince.
Thank you.
3 and
2.
2. 5.
5.
5.
Okay.
Oh wait, but you get +1 because you have a animal.
Yeah, so
That's 6. That's still not good.
Yeah.
for level.
Oh man, this grass is really tough today,
No,
guys.
this grass is really. There are weeds in that grass.
Me
you know
too,
what I mean?
apple
You know what I'm
pie.
saying?
Me too.
Stuck in the weeds. So the 3 of you failed, and you critically failed. So would you care to explain what, like, did you just get heat stroke? Like, what happened? Did you get lost?
I don't
like,
feel so good. I walked through the grass and I fell because I don't feel so good.
Whoa.
Sad,
Mr.
whoa.
Stark. Okay, Ryan.
So I'm a young boy and have very short legs. I tried to compensate by riding on a little pony, but the pony also has short legs. So,
Oh, yeah.
it's just really struggling.
That's gonna be a problem. Okay, so the 2 of you, your current HP is halved.
I have 4 HP.
Wait, even me too?
Okay, so explain to us what happened with you.
There's mud in my feet and my walking stick got stuck.
You're really old. And not
And
only
I got that arthritis in my joints, so it's really hard to
dang.
move my
Okay.
legs.
Okay, but not only that, there were like sharp rocks
Oh.
Yeah.
in the mud that you gashed yourself against. So Bartholomew, his HP is quartered.
Nice.
Yeah, it's brutal, isn't it? Everyone else is okay. The travel was not that.
Wait, how do you have 4 health?
I start out with
8.
Can I use heal?
Oh, okay.
Do you want to use heal right now?
I'll use heal on you.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, she has the lowest. She has 3.
Oh, I'll,
Yeah, no, do it on the tank. I'll
use,
You mean
I'll
heal?
use
I'm
heal
not
on
the tank.
you.
Wait, who's
or
the
do it
tank?
on the
She's
second
the
tank.
tank.
Secondary tank.
Secondary tank and training.
Relief status for 1 hour.
Wait, who has the highest HP besides Kristen's character?
Well, okay, the only
My character, by far.
the only way you lose HP in this game is by combat or that travel check. So,
Okay.
or I could be cruel to you, but I'm not gonna be super cruel.
Just a little.
Healing
Okay. Do you know how heal works?
14.
Oh,
Yeah, and then something else too. I think I can only use it once a day or something.
Am I worth it? Are you sure this old man's worth it?
It's okay.
It's worth it.
I'm already having trouble walking through grass.
If you
Oh,
die so
no.
early, it might actually be
I
over.
think Garth wants you all to leave him behind. The party leader is like,
Leave me and go.
the captain goes down with his ship, but you guys barely, like, San Luis Obeetspo is still in view.
We just walked out and we're almost all dead already.
The moment we stepped outside San Luis Obeetspo, everybody just fumbled.
Yeah. So they have their HP because they failed, and she quartered her Bartholomew. His HP was quartered.
Bartholomew was having
Sounds-
trouble with his joints going through the grass.
Bartholomew got
No.
a critical fail.
I can't heal because I
First
don't
day
have
is going
herbs.
great.
It's over.
Wait, you
it's
need.
okay.
Wait, what about Cure Touch or something? Do you not?
What
take
about
that?
you? You're a healer. Don't you have some kind of?
You know what? I can pick up herbs off the ground.
Wait! You have a spell. You have an incantation magic, right? So you should have chosen 2.
Oh, you're right. I chose heal, touch, and lights.
Yeah, Cure Touch takes
2
it
mana.
takes 4 mana.
Worth.
Wait.
Thank
So-
you.
So what do you have to do? You just touch
Yeah,
Bartholomew
one.
and okay.
Mhm.
You have to chant something. It's an incantation.
Yeah, make it like a little couplet.
Ooh.
Be healed, old one.
And then you have to roll
Where's-
an int.
Where's my int?
What's your int?
It
Eight.
just one
Eight.
die. Does he roll 2?
Just
Just
one.
Just one.
Oh, fantastic.
2.
I feel the life coming back to me. Just a little bit, and then it just went away.
It's like I feel something. I feel nothing.
I feel like 1% less sore.
Oh, well, just a little unstable.
Hold on, so -4 mana.
You touch Bartholomew's pinky. Just
But does Garth get anything?
I
He
get
gets two,
two.
doesn't
Oh, wait. Your spring magic also gives you like a cure touch, like enhancement.
Ooh.
Life is starting to sound so much better.
What kind of priest?
Cure
Cast same
plus.
time as Cure Touch and makes the magic stronger. Add 1d6 to the effect.
Yo.
It takes an extra 2 mana though.
Worth.
Do it.
I'm gonna roll a 1 now.
This is a d6. Oh, that's
4.
good.
Oh.
6 total.
Okay, we averaged
So
it out.
I feel so much better
Wow.
She was feeling bad,
So
she started feeling
Owell
good, and
Put some.
still
We'll
feeling
put some
bad.
magical bandages on Garth's
now.
gashes.
Bless you, oh.
Bless you.
No, bless you.
Is that your character voice? Amazing.
Yes.
I love it.
Okay. Because you guys are on a road, we're not gonna do direction check this day.
Okay.
Direction check is to see if you actually get lost. That's direction check is only done by the mapper.
Oh.
But we'll skip that this day because yeah. Okay. And then we finally move on to the last phase, which is the camp check. It doesn't matter who does it, but you roll your dexterity plus intelligence.
Who's got the highest?
Don't let me
I
touch
do.
it.
Dex
I
plus
have
int?
terrible dex, so.
I have 14, or actually, I
I'm like
have
8.
I have 14.
8,
Oh,
8 and 6.
8 and 8? Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
absolutely.
you
Eight.
do that.
Okay.
Wait, Dex and in?
Yeah,
Oh.
in and yeah.
So you have two
Okay,
eights for
who,
Oh, you
that?
do.
who has
You
the
have
other
three.
D8?
That's about as good as it gets.
Also me? Wait.
That
Oh,
should
you
be
can,
10.
2 8s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a 10.
you can
That's a
just
10.
roll it
That's
twice.
5. That's 5 on.
You need
Oh,
it.
there's a 0 on it.
Or don't
No,
mind either.
actually, to maximize probability, you roll them both at the same time. You know what I mean? Like counter
Oh, right. Because
Yeah. Because they're not.
wait, does that make sense?
No, because the factor of your hand throwing it is like mitigated when you throw them both at the same time.
Oh, right.
It's a whole like
Yeah,
additional yeah.
Yes. Statistics and probability.
Okay, so what's this for?
Camp check.
Camping
You're gonna
check.
see if you can like set up the tents
Wow.
effectively.
Okay.
Or if you there are no tents, if you can find shelter in a cave or a burrow or something.
12.
Oh.
All right. Yep. So
Let's go.
Let's go.
would you explain your experience setting up the tents?
You know,
Being a royal.
I feel like I could have been a Boy Scout earlier in my life. But, you know, through my vast knowledge of life, I found like a really suitable campsite,
Life.
you know, that we can dwell in.
Behind the scenes, he just looked at the instruction manual. Like
He's saying this to us.
Yeah.
And he's holding it.
It's from IKEA. It's from the slow IKEA. Yeah. So yeah. Since it's a success, everybody's current HP is doubled up to your maximum,
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, well, I didn't
Right.
do nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened.
and all of your MP is restored.
I live.
Yeah.
So our max HP doesn't double, just our current
Your
HP.
current HP up to your maximum.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, you don't even have that much HP.
Yeah, I have 12. How did you think I was a tank? Is it because I'm old?
Yeah, it's because you're old, buff, like
No, he's
armor
frail.
smith.
He's a blacksmith. But don't you have low strength?
I have 6 strength.
Average strength.
I just imagine blacksmiths.
To be bulky.
Yeah. to
This
be-
guy's having like arthritis already. Come on.
Fair enough. I mean, you don't have to.
That's
be
why he was thinking about
dexterous.
retiring.
He's,
Okay.
Take
he's
damage.
bulky, but like a little flabby.
He's got the flap, you know.
He's got a dad
So-
bod.
whippersnappers will know.
So there's actually like a crossroads sign close to where you set up camp, and in humongous letters it says "Beware of bandits." And that's you can go fall asleep to that.
You guys want to go that way?
No.
Yeah? No?
No, we're
Okay, it may not be a crossroads. It's just a sign.
Oh,
It's
so
a
you
sign.
guys want to turn around?
Garth,
Yeah, let's
I
abandon
volunteer-
this campaign, you know.
Garth is not like you little whippersnappers. Sure, you can handle this.
You got it?
Wait, did we already travel one day's worth?
This is the end of the first day.
Oh.
Camp. Okay, at this point, everybody eats one food and one water or one ration.
Do we even
Okay.
get
I
water?
eat one water.
Oh, we got water at San Luis Obeetspo, I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
So,
So-
okay. Oh, did we fill up our barrel with water?
Shh, we did.
Just say yes.
We did. Thank you, Apple Guy, for being so considerate to fill up the water when we weren't noticing.
Wink, wink. I know you're a small boy, but you definitely have those muscles to roll it too.
Small boy, big heart.
Oh, all the ladies are coming out to Apple.
Wait, what am I?
Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do,
Albert,
Albert?
what you gonna do?
Wait, we're talking in character now, right? From now
Yeah,
on? Okay.
yeah.
All of his
So
work
24 minus
spending the
6.
tent last night has
Anyone
been
quick
forgotten.
math? 18, thank you.
I'm too old for this.
I'm too old for this.
Anyway, so the sign says, okay, so we all eat 1-1.
Yeah.
And then the sign says what? Beware of bandits.
Beware of bandits.
I think that, I don't have a character voice yet, but I think that we should take turns guarding, or being on guard for the night.
Keeping watch.
Yeah, keeping watch.
Oh, interesting.
I can start first shift.
Oh, I was gonna say nose goes, but thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Who wants to
Who goes
take a
next?
shift?
I will stand first shift, and anyone want to take other
Garth
shifts?
is asleep now.
Oh, okay.
Snoring.
Cool, okay, he's sleeping. This is fine.
knocks out.
This is fine. Okay,
Jumps into a sleeping bag, pulls blanket overhead.
We have 2 tents that we can all
so
cuddle in.
we could all
3
fit in.
people at a time.
3 people.
What?
Well, then really,
Are you guys gonna decide who
are
sleeps
you
in
saying
what
this?
tent?
Is that your character?
That's too much.
We have 3 tents. That's my character.
Where's the prepubescent voice?
Everything but his body hit puberty. Already.
Okay.
Okay,
Dang
what's
it!
his voice?
I was gonna have a side thing where
We have
you
three
finally
tents.
your voice finally.
Okay, he can have a high voice, I just can't do it.
We have 3 tents.
Oh my gosh! How?
5 to choose.
That is a fantastic low voice. Wow. Incredible. Are you gonna be the only one like keeping watch?
For now, I guess. Suppose.
She,
I have
she's
an
got
axe.
the spunk and energy for
Yeah.
it.
I'm 17.
Did you take Did you take?
Dad's
I
asleep.
have
I guess. I mean, Garth.
subtracted
I didn't say anything.
So
Garth hears nothing.
Behind
So the-
I see Garth.
Nothing. It's a whatever.
so the sun falls, the sun rises. That was the first day, and God said it was good.
Did I just not sleep?
Yeah. So So you guys wake up. This is the second day. Everyone roll condition again. Strength plus spirit.
Oh boy.
Gets a -5 to get a roll.
Here, this is yours, Colin.
Wait, strength and spirit?
Wait,
Yeah.
the previous
I
night,
need a
could I
triangle
have
boy.
cast cubic meters of dead leaves everywhere to help cushion our sleeping?
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
All right.
What happens when
That
you
is
do
the
that?
real
Do we
IQ
get
play.
extra condition points?
All it says is there's a cubic meter of dead leaves every time I cast it.
Yeah, I know, but you get to figure out how it feels.
Strength
Oh, yeah,
and
I need to roll.
spirit.
It feels real soft.
It
6
feels real
and
soft.
4.
I want that 1
You have
and
3.
2.
Oh man, I'm almost so close to having
Close.
snake eyes.
Me too.
Please be good.
Green
Please
one.
be good.
Anybody have the normal dice? Oh, there it is.
There's one. Oh,
4.
Cool. 9.
Oh, can I use the
I guess that.
Oh, you got a.
Oh,
I
so
never remember
poor.
if it's 8.
Oh, same
This
number.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
But you got a critical success.
Oh, I got. Wait, a 2 and 2? Yeah. Oh, I did. If I got a 2 and 2, what
What a great
happens?
day.
What's
Thanks
the
for
size of the
tent
dice?
setup.
It
Thanks for the
wasn't.
sleeping
Oh
bag.
no, it doesn't have to be.
No, she got like
I got the
same
same
number.
of each.
2 and 2.
Oh no, that's not a critical
Oh,
success.
Wait, what? I thought you
I
said.
thought she gets like something special. 'Cause
I
you were asking.
no, yeah, I made a mistake. It's only if you get 2 6s
Oh.
or the max value for both dice.
Oh.
Yeah.
4. Ooh, 9.
Oh, just like
Oh,
me. High five, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. What a great day to be awake. It must be the fallen dead leaves. Oh, what a great nap.
Wait, can you search in this document?
Yeah. If you like
Cool.
click the arrow
Cool,
keys
yo.
or something.
So I rolled a 4, and it's because no one took the second shift, and I was very tired.
I'm surprised you even rolled 4.
Bartholomew is feeling very
Yeah,
well
we did
rested
pretty
today.
I'm young and spunky, but only so
Oh man, that was quite the sleep.
The physical rulebook is coming in tomorrow. I wish I had it.
for the next day.
Exactly.
An amazing day to be alive.
I'm pretty sure it's in the red section.
In the red section?
Yeah. Oh, right there. Click on that. I should've just- yeah. Okay. Sleepless penalty.
What?
Okay. If you do not sleep for a night, you do not do your condition check.
Oh,
Your current.
Can't believe nobody volunteered.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Nobody volunteered.
Your previous condition is halved, rounding down.
Oh.
So I have 3. Oh, that's
You were
like
at
just
6.
about the same.
Bartholomew
You're from
wasn't
6 to
feeling
3?
well.
No, I was at 7. So.
Okay, sure. Okay, yeah. You're at 3 right now, which
I'm at
is
3,
the
which
second
makes
lowest.
Yeah.
Second lowest possible condition.
Yeah,
That's me from
It's all good.
yesterday.
I'm at 3. I'm very tired.
Yeah, but
I'm a
Ollie is
little
hardy.
annoyed that no one volunteered to take watch, but I'm just glad we're all alive.
What a great night of sleep.
No, I did. I was like, does anyone else
Yeah.
want to take the rest of the
She
shift?
did ask
And no one
that.
said anything.
And then
Yeah.
Garth went to sleep.
Yeah, but you guys are the rest of you are good, right?
I know, it feels so great to have 9 conditioned.
Oh, does wear glasses?
No, I moved my mask up.
Oh, you're mad.
Nine
Oh,
conditions.
that's right.
All right. Ollie is smiling, but you can see he's like a little strained.
Okay.
Little twitch in the eye.
So today it's not as hot because it's a little foggy, but it's still grassland everywhere, kind of humid. Okay. Hold on.
Travel check.
So, they just woke up and they're in the grassland, foggy grassland.
Okay.
So as you guys pack up your camp and get ready to go, a shrill cry can be heard.
That's a
Yep.
cry.
Whatever is making or whoever is making those cries is deep in the mist. So, you guys are going to are you going to are you guys going to move towards the source of the
It
noise?
sounds like
Wait,
someone
can
needs
you-
our
Can
help.
you describe the cry a little?
Does the cry sound like whistling? How am I able to hear that? I don't hear
It
it.
just sounds like a dead
Like
bird.
whistling
so-
or like a shriek?
Just listen to it.
It sounds like the wind's like picking up for some reason.
It's okay, probably just another bird looking though.
Ollie thinks she's hallucinating.
She's
very
hearing
tired.
things.
She's like, am I?
I want to go make friends with the birds.
Oh,
Let's
no.
go. It's time.
Oh well, I don't know what's going on.
The birds are calling.
Oh well, okay.
You
All
know?
right.
Wait, are we not running low on food?
We
No.
have.
Oh,
Yeah, if it's a bird, if it's a bird, we should go
18
kill
minutes.
it.
Yo, there it is, the hunter.
We have 1 day of water left, and we have
Isn't this a
3
3-day
days.
journey?
3 days of food left for all of us.
Can we find a local watering hole
Wait,
real
3 days
quick?
of food for all? Wait. Oh, everyone gets 3 days.
Everyone has, 3 days of food. Everyone has 1 day of water.
We need to find a stream then later.
Yeah.
We follow the bird to the water.
Wait a second. You have a
Maybe it's a
barrel of
flamingo.
water? How much water do you have? Oh, one water skin?
Everyone has
Definitely
one
flamingo.
water.
Everybody
I
consume
seriously
yours.
cannot remember how you get more water.
Around these
We just
areas.
have to find water.
the
from
flamingo-
Is there a watering
Later.
hole in this
Exactly.
grass?
Maybe
We're actually 2
the
days of water.
maybe
How
the
about
Oh, we have 2 days
Pond.
of water? Okay, we're good.
maybe the whistling was like a waterfall or a cave.
I don't think so.
I don't
heard
think
that
water
whistle.
sounds like that. Water
And
sounds
I don't
like...
think water
Yeah,
sounds
based
like
on my fishing experience, I don't think water whistles.
Maybe if it was in a kettle.
That was
Gosh.
Poisson, yeah.
That was always
Jesus
French.
Wait.
Before you move towards the cry, do you want to search for water or something? Actually, no. You guys start moving towards the water because a wall convinces you. She's very persuasive. Go ahead and persuade her.
Birds. Birds.
Yeah, she runs after the sound, and you guys just have to follow her.
Okay.
So, as you guys all approach the cries, you see an extremely green animal.
It's food.
It's an animal.
Did someone say
AKA food.
very green food?
Is it a Komodo dragon?
Is
It is a prairie dragon.
Oh,
Oh, dragon.
Even better.
It's a
This
Komodo
is what it
broccoli.
looks like.
yeah, you can just.
Wow, such prairie grassland dragon.
Oh, it's like a
How much
dinosaur.
dragon can I see?
Oh, that's a dragon?
Oh, it's so cute. Like a dragon dinosaur.
Yeah, but we're kind of.
We can
hungry,
eat
so.
that,
Are
right?
we able to recognize this creature?
Wait, do dragons
Would
talk
you
in this
stomp on a
world?
prairie dragon or punch a
Okay.
baby?
You know,
Is that your character?
wait, let's
I
Try
can't
to
tell
find
if
out
your
if
character
they're
is talking when you're
benevolent or...
Okay, yeah, someone
that
wants
would
to
be-
roll for perception.
Perception? What's
Yeah.
perception?
What does that take?
We can't.
Um,
There's no perception in this game.
No,
is
it's
there?
it's up to me to decide what you roll. There's gonna be a lot of these
Oh.
kinds of rolls where I just
Or-
decide. It's dexterity plus intelligence.
Oh, I'm
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, roll for
Excellent.
perception.
I mean, 2 8s.
Oh,
Is
He
it
is the
8?
leader of the party.
here's an 8.
Do we have anyone who knows about dragons?
I'd say him probably, cause isn't or you or her.
Dragon Whisperer.
I mean, I'm.
He's a
Yeah, you
noble,
could
so
roll,
he would
yeah.
know. He'd be educated.
Is that?
You guys don't know he's a noble.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Do we
speaking
not
out of
know?
character here. I'm playing meta.
I'm
What about the hunter? Wouldn't the hunter know about dragons?
The hunter lives in the center of
That's
the whole
true.
continent.
Wait,
How
wait.
would she know?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Poisson knows about every animal.
Wait.
But
Je vous.
Jabu. Kill.
He only knows about killing.
It's 2
Dragon.
Je veux tuer le
Stab.
dragon.
Wait, I'm
No,
gonna
no, no.
Wait, you're saying I'm gonna kill you, the dragon?
No.
I'm going to
she's
kill
saying
you.
it to the dragon.
Je veux tuer toi.
I have no idea what she's
I want to kill you.
Okay, yeah. Did you roll?
No, we need to figure
Hey.
out what these dragons are about. If you know they
Hey,
can help
no,
us.
that's what you're rolling.
Okay.
You roll it for how nice they are,
2.
right? Well, actually,
No,
All
you're
right.
rolling
Am
to-
I rolling? Am I rolling?
You're
Yeah.
rolling to see if you can recognize them.
8 and 1.
Wait, hang on. There's a
two sides of hell.
What?
Yeah,
What? Sorry, heaven
There's
and
a
hell.
skill for noble. That's refined education. No detailed information about the things
I
you
know
see
you could have been a
or
peasant this whole time.
And
Oh.
then
I don't know why you
int
went-
I
plus
tried
int.
not. I didn't use
Oh,
it.
int and int. So
I-
that's the same thing.
Oh yeah,
This brain is
wow.
so big.
Well, anyway, that's a success of 9 on like a general roll
Oh, okay.
is a professional grade success.
Oh,
So-
that's
So-
So Albert looks at this this prairie dragon and he instantly
This creature.
recognizes it from when he was in the 11th grade. he had Mr. Wilcox as his dragon professor. It's a prairie dragon, pretty basic standard level dragon. And if you look closely at where it stands and where it moves, like it has flowers and like grass and worms emerging from the ground because it just it has an impact on the environment, which is pretty astounding because very few creatures in this world can impact nature so directly. But once the dragon notices Albert noticing it the dragon lets out a cry like a flute and disappears in the fog. And runs away.
Oh gosh, dang it, Albert, you done goofed. I'm not impressed.
I say, oh my gosh. Did you see that?
Albert is really not popular.
No, dragon saw it. Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
What just happened?
Guys, I think we still need more water.
Are you speaking?
Yeah,
with
the
I'm a little bored.
little boy right
Why
now?
the dragon not happy
Why
about
does
having
it
its
always
needs
sound like
disturbed.
Come on.
None of you guys are in character.
Yeah, we have to be in
your head
character.
voice.
Be free.
Okay.
Oh, spirit of the west.
I think only Steven is the.
Sounds.
Steven's doing all the voices.
I think we have to be strictly in character now, or else we're just gonna be confused.
Let's see. So does anyone want to try and find water?
Yes, please.
The responsible child is doing it.
Roll for sensing, which is spirit plus intelligence.
Oh, perfect. 2 8s, please.
There you go.
Take Calvin's or Albert's.
8 and 8. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
7 and 4.
11.
11. That is that's really high. That is one away from a pretty well-known, famous success. So you find
I find water so good.
you discover underneath where the prairie dragon was sitting, you discover that
A spring?
It's pink.
under the table it was the dragon's sweat, but it's also a new spring that has sprung in the season of spring. And yeah, later, like in a couple months when you guys are gone, this spring is going to be the source of a lot of bottled water. So it's a pretty
Nice.
famous spring now. It's like Old Faithful.
Can I claim it?
We
No,
should
name
name
it.
it.
You should name it. Yeah. You should name it. Name it something.
Name
Apple guy spring. Spring
Write that
apple
down.
guy.
Write that down.
Spring apple guy.
Apple Guy Spring. Oh my gosh, it's on the map now. It's amazing. I love this game.
So
Now we're introducing bottled dragon sweat.
Is there a way for me to make money off it? Can I have a
yeah,
little
sure.
chart?
the
Let's
football
forget the
field.
whole journey. Let's just set up
You've
camp
never had
here.
water so sweet
The rest
before.
of our lives.
Wait, so
And a little salty.
it's like
What electrolytes?
it's for like really creepy, weird, like niche.
No, it's like pocket sweat, the Bacardi sweat drink.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a little bit
Wait.
salty.
It's like a sports drink.
Yeah, it's
So
got
now-
it's got the electrolytes.
So now you do
Gatorade.
your travel check, strength plus dex.
So do I just
Oh,
refill
no.
everything?
Yeah.
D6.
Yeah.
D8.
Wait, travel.
Thank you.
A strength and dex.
You can call it special water if you want. Important.
Special water.
Wait, does everyone roll?
Dragon water.
Yeah, everyone roll for travel.
Sweat water. She's
Strength
like
plus
dragon
dex.
sweat.
9, 15.
6. Oh.
Oh yay. 10. what do you need?
3 and 8. 8.
11.
I did 6.
Wait.
I got a 6.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I got a 7.
8.
I got a
So
7.
I need all in strength of dex, was it?
Mm.
Can I get 2 4s?
What is your favorite?
Did you guys all roll?
Dual 4s.
Okay, I got 4 and a 3. Ooh, 7. Oh, perfect. Just
I got a
Just
7.
enough. Yeah. So the fog didn't make this terrain any more difficult. You can navigate it.
Bartholomew's feeling great today because of his full sleep.
Yeah. So
Similar.
he just there's a okay. Let's say there's a warm pink light that is illuminating the fog and allows you to move pretty scratch free. However, the road is less obvious today because it's foggy. So you have to roll direction check, which is 2 intelligences, and it's rolled by the mapper.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's go. That's
D8.
2 8s.
There's another.
Yeah, that's an 8.
8.
My brain is activating.
Go.
Oh.
6.
Oh, it's a fail.
Oh
Oh,
Wait,
no.
Lost!
Okay. Albert is looking at the map, and okay, it's a. He's just started the map, and he's like, okay, I really don't know. Like us chasing that dragon was difficult. So one of you can help him. Look at the map.
So I'm trying to do like retro.
What do we...
We
My-
also got high int.
My brain power is also at an 8.
Oh.
I think you. I forget the rules specifically. I think it's.
Can I
Do you want to
metagame?
look up the rule?
Can I metagame like this?
Yeah.
It's about like traveling.
Yeah. For this.
No. It's
So
in
that's why they kind of like look.
journey rules.
Oh, wow. After chasing that dragon, I am so tired.
Go down to the.
It would be great if I could have a smart, intelligent person to help me look at the map.
Direction check.
Wow.
Why yes,
And
I
it doesn't
do
say
feel
the
that
whole
role
like
indeed.
provide support.
Is Olo just monologuing this?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like
Out
just
loud.
having a drama of her own life, all
Okay,
narrated by
yeah.
herself.
It's true.
Okay. Someone also roll int plus int. Whoever wants to support Albert.
Good sir, here I go.
Right now.
What'd you get?
15.
Oh!
Are you kidding?
Feeling it today! Olo is feeling it!
Big brain, big brain.
Oh my gosh,
big
big
brain,
brain.
big
Oh,
brain.
okay. Owo looked at the map and like it's
I
as
can
if
see.
it's as if she's seen it before. She's seen things that are not. Now dragon's gone. Yeah, she's looking at this map as if there are lines on it that are not actually there. And what was your original roll?
6.
So she adds +1, which gets you just enough to successfully make your way to your destination. So hallelujah.
Where are we going?
We're going to Wadisi. Old man, we're going to
You're
Wadisi.
not
If
like
he knows where he's going, but where are we going?
We're going forward, old
Going
man.
towards Wadisi. We're just on the way
Oh,
on
I
the road.
forgot. I'm sorry. Early onset Alzheimer's.
Oh gosh. Yeah, and then the final thing, camp check. Same thing, one person, dex plus int.
That's me.
Yeah, say what you might about
Albert's
Albert.
doing a lot. Thanks, Albert.
Save.
Yeah,
Save.
you're welcome.
You're fine, chappy.
10.
10.
Nice. Yeah. So everyone's like HP, MPs, or yeah. You guys didn't lose anything. Describe how you need to be more
Descriptive.
charismatic, impressive with what you do, because you're doing a lot, but you're just like, unless you want to be humble, unless you want to come off as humble.
He's the
That's
unsung
Okay,
hero.
okay. So, I was walking and I noticed like a cave thing. Or no, it's not a cave, but more of a hole that was like dug up or something. Like somebody probably like used it before, And there was even like a campsite that was there that the person just like wherever. Okay, but so yeah, like, I just I was walking along the the grass and I just saw it and it's good.
He saw with his alpha eyes.
Nice and
do
soft
we,
in here.
do we make camp there?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. okay.
Yeah.
I cover the ground in dead leaves.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
You may.
I do that.
Wait, is that a ritual or something? What is it?
No, that's just a regular cast from my.
Please
How
and
much-
thank you.
How much MP does it cost? What's the
yeah,
what's
let
the
me
what's the
find
ramification of that spell? Because it's very useful.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay. Fallen leaves, 2 MP permanently. Cubic meter of dead leaves appear.
Wait, what does permanently mean?
It lasts for.
It's just
active
there.
create dead
It's
leaves.
just there for the rest of its
Awesome. Were
Okay,
you
so
saying
you
something?
do it.
existence.
Yeah.
Just do it every night. why
Yeah.
not?
Okay. So once you do that, I immediately pull out a tent. I just like, set it up and I immediately just go to sleep.
Okay. Wait, I can.
I've been barely this whole time. I've been barely holding it together. I've been using my axe as like a cane. And my eyes are drooping a little bit.
Oh,
I barely like go through my checks. I'm like on my no. I'm actually not walking because I'm on my antelope.
She's like
but
falling
I'm just like
asleep on her animal.
I'm falling asleep on my antelope.
Wait,
but,
what's
like,
his name? The animal.
Cantaloupe. Yeah, and then
They can't
I'm
get
barely
married.
awake on my cantaloupe. My cantaloupe antelope.
He's so
and
hungry. he
and
looks like
I'm
a
just
cantaloupe.
very tired. And so I immediately set up tent after Apple Guy has safely put
Alright.
down the leaves.
Can I cast? I guess.
I'm asleep.
Okay, yeah. I cast 9 things of dead leaves. So I have 2 MP left. I pass out the rations. So we.
Oh yeah, I have to eat.
Yeah, you
You're
gotta
so
eat.
tired you don't even eat.
Hello everyone, please take your share of the food. What's 18 minus 6? 12?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then everyone drinks their water. 15
Love
minus 6
H2O.
is 9. Okay. And then I cast one more thing of dead leaves and I pass out. So I'm out of mana.
Leaves or
Is
it covering the- is it covering the-
Let's say
Covering the poo.
I
It's a
definitely
poop
put
hole.
I definitely put the tent up after you did 10 rounds of dead leaves, and then I was just really confused, and then I set up the tent and I go to sleep.
Yeah, does anyone carry my body into a tent?
Oh, I do that.
Oh,
I
thank
do
you.
that. And I do that. I like throw you in there because I'm too tired to like rest you down.
I lose
So-
1 intelligence.
Yeah.
my head real hard.
No, but there's so many dead leaves.
Oh no, I'm good.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
He's
And then
so
so I
smart.
kind of just like throw you in there, but with your sleeping bag. But I don't bother to unroll the sleeping bag, so it's just on you.
Oh.
And you're in there. So I kind of just throw you everything in there, and then I'm like, and I go to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so us 4 awake people. Who wants
Alright.
to do watch?
Who will do watch?
No, well,
I can
the
go
leaves
first.
are the leaves. It could be enough. 10 cubic meters of
Yeah.
leaves. Just cover up
Wait,
the
that's-
entrance to the hole.
That is so much.
Wait, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's super
So
soft, dude. It's like a
we
feather
start
bed.
pushing
We
the
suffocate.
leaves to cover the hole.
Sure, yeah.
No need to watch tonight.
There you go. You see? He could just make the he could just make the leaves appear in front of the hole.
Yeah, but he didn't do that. He just kind of did it half-assedly.
Oh yeah.
It's okay, we can shove the leaves over.
So
What
we
is-
we start using our weapons to like rake it.
What is it, like 90 cubic meter of leaves? No, 100, right? You put 10.
It's 10 cubic meters.
Oh, is each one a cubic meter?
Yeah, each summon is a cubic
Oh,
meter.
okay.
Alright. Are you guys gonna do anything before falling asleep? You guys have to. Oh yeah, 8 and drink already. Okay.
I don't think I can do anything else.
Alright.
No?
Like you want to tell us campfire stories?
I
Yeah.
use pure
Deep
crystal
talks.
light.
Deep
I
talks.
touched my knife and now it's a crystal light.
Wait, what did you? What?
What, like the
You
drink?
got that spell?
I got pure crystal light so I can touch. So for for two mana I can touch something and it stays lit for 12 hours and I can touch it to turn it off.
So it's
Alright.
a flashlight.
Wow.
Incredible. so in the dark cave, a woe turns on her. What is it? A blade?
Yeah, I touch
Basically your flashlight.
Yeah.
And she's she just taps
Click.
it on and off all night.
Does it
Not all
clap,
night.
does
but-
it clap on, clap off too?
on. Off.
All right, yeah. So sun falls, the sun rises, and that was the second day. and I'm gonna try and make it max 3 days each session. And the third day is the spiciest one.
Oh boy.
Always. So okay, not always. But,
I hope I feel good today.
So-
please.
So everybody wakes up. You're surrounded by leaves.
Well, I had a great rest. My back feels great.
But there's like a lot of wind. It's super, super windy. It's almost like biting into you. Like it's a little sharp. Even if you're
So
like inside your
blew away
sleeping
all
bag.
the leaves.
Well, okay, there's still leaves around you.
Are
When,
we
and
now-
when you look outside, you realize that the hole is gone. The leaves that Apple summoned are gone. They've been replaced by leaves of a tree. As you look around, the landscape is completely different than when you fell asleep. Your entire campsite is on top of an enormous tree plant thing. And it's like hundreds of feet tall.
Oh, we're in a tree.
We got blown out of a hole into a 100 feet tall tree.
No, but your campsite is still set up exactly as it was. Like if you had a campfire, it was still set up.
So are we like on a
Logic.
branch or something?
We're on
If it's a plant,
tree.
it could be like a big leaf, could be like a trunk.
Like we're on
a
like
branch,
a giant
yeah.
beanstalk.
It's a beanstalk. It's just enormous. It's very thick. It's enormous. The ground is so really far away, and there's no way you could jump or paraglide. It'll take some time to get down. So what happened? Does
Guys,
anyone want to
I
roll
think
for
my
perception?
leaves grew into a tree.
I'm shook.
It's spring. I used a magic
could've
spell to
sworn
grow
we were
You
on
can
flowers.
use
the
your
ground.
your perception thing. Your
My knowledge.
In fact, it even like says if you have a minstrel or noble, they can gather information pretty quickly.
Okay. You know, things like this, it wasn't taught in school.
No, you have to roll.
You have to roll
Oh.
for it.
He gave up before you started.
He wants to know.
Okay, 2 ints.
Oh.
So my refined education.
Refined.
Oh shoot, 7.
7. Well, they give you a 7 is actually
Barely passing.
C's get degrees.
good.
Good.
So you're successfully able to remember the fact that grassland prairie dragons, whenever they are excited or joyful, they bless the area around them, and that is what has happened. The little hole that you found, and like the way that you renamed its spring, and the way that you summoned like millions of leaves, made a
Shouldn't have scared
the
it.
prairie dragon. Oh, the prairie dragon's name is Soojin.
How did we figure that out?
Huh?
How did we figure that
How do we
out?
know that?
It was wearing a name tag.
Did it
Oh,
leave
my
a
name is
signature
Sogan.
on the
And it
plant?
was Logan, and then that's why he turned
It
away.
wasn't like that. It was like,
Maybe Albert has some secret dragon
Sogan.
speaking, dragon
Are
whispering.
you the dragon whisperer?
Oh, okay. No, I know what it is. Albert's stone that has a sigil on it starts.
Whispering. No.
I'll start like shaking and like the light. There's gonna be a small light emitting from the
And
sigil.
in Morse code, it beeps out.
It's like one of those like, will I do well on my test? And you shake it.
Magic eight-ball.
Magic
Turns
eight-ball.
around.
Yeah. At any rate, Albert is able to look at the egg, and it just says the name Sogan, and he's like, I don't know what this word is.
It's like whispered in your head, like Sogan.
I think this dragon is called Sogan.
And then we're all like, I don't know.
How do you know that?
I don't know. I'm just hearing like a voice.
That's a weird
Son.
thing to be hearing.
Son, you okay?
You should get that checked out.
I think I'm okay. I had a pretty decent
are
night's
you
sleep.
sure the dragon wasn't called?
Because that's how it sounded. At any rate, now you know you're gonna have to just. It's pretty cool, you've been blessed by a dragon, but you have to make your way down.
I love
Idea.
her blessings.
Idea. Let's climb it.
Up?
It's like it's like a beanstalk. There's probably something up there.
Wait, didn't the
But in
dragon-
Jack and the Beanstalk, there was giants,
I
and
thought it
they
was
killed man.
Alright, you guys are at the top of the plant.
Oh, we
Big
ended up
tree.
climbing. Cool.
We're gonna get
Tree.
killed.
Also, roll for condition. Strength or
right.
spirit.
Plan. I
Strength
take
and spirit.
my
Anyone
blanket
with
and turn it into a
strength
parachute.
and
Parachute?
Anybody have an 8?
Maybe.
Oh, here.
No,
Wait,
it's
what's
not
the
that
8?
big.
Both of the 8s are here.
Okay.
8s.
Strength and spirit.
Can I get a 4?
10.
Oh, you reached the upper bracket.
Yeah.
There's a bracket.
Yeah. if you're 10 or
I'm a
above,
high tier.
you get. It says right there. If you're 10 or above, you can increase one stat
Stable
for that
one.
day.
Oh,
One dice size.
oh nice.
I want to upgrade my happiness stat.
I'm still 7.
What's the dice
I'll
size?
upgrade my dice, I
One
guess,
dice size.
for the day.
4 goes to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12. 12 is biggest.
Oh.
Ooh, wait, or I can be super strong.
Can also be super sad.
I have 5.
Oh, what do you need?
Oh, I have 6.
4 and 4.
We're almost the same thing.
Okay.
Can I borrow?
Wait.
What was yours?
6.
7, 10,
5.
5,
7.
7,
6.
6,
6.
6.
I'm super blessed today.
Okay.
I knocked out the moment I got back. Everything's great. I'm fine now.
It's because you went to sleep so
I
early.
went to sleep.
Yeah,
so
But you got
early.
thrown in, so you didn't sleep.
There's a
So-
branch from
so the thing
tree
is,
just sticking in my back.
The thing is, you guys are on a huge plant, and it's treated as woodland terrain, not grassland as before. And also, the weather is strong wind because you're upper atmosphere.
Oh.
The difficulty, the topography difficulty is 9,
Oh.
which means all of you guys
Oh, we have
get
to
half
roll.
HP.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Except-
we didn't
except
roll.
for
We
Kristen.
didn't.
Yeah.
That's not travel. We only did
Condition.
condition.
Oh, let's back up. I'm mistaken. Yeah, all of you guys are good. You guys don't have any physical ailments, so you guys are good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's the travel trip?
I need to write this down.
Strength and dex?
It's right there. It's down there.
Oh,
I mean,
right,
I have a
yeah.
cheat sheet right here. I'm not
Oh.
showing it to any of you guys because I need to remember myself.
My photographic
Oh.
memory has
I'll just
already
add
looked at it with my high
dex, so
intelligence. I now
everything
know
looks
what's on the cheat sheet.
Strength and
The
dex.
goddess Uo spoke to me.
Wait,
I
so
know.
should we roll for travel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a second floor?
There's one
Oh,
here.
6.
Oh.
I failed.
This is
Wait,
travel
wait.
down the
Yeah, she's-
plant.
Can I get a 4?
You can get a 4.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I got a 4.
A different
Great.
kind of 4.
I got a 2
Twos.
and a 2. I got
See,
a
this sounds
4.
so weird to read.
Everyone is feeling bad today.
Yeah.
We just all fall to the
No,
floor.
we feel
Five.
great, but we don't.
I slip on a branch and die.
Okay.
No.
No, that's not what happens.
8.
Oh, nice. But not good enough.
1 and 4.
Good, but not good enough. 4.
Oh. I got a 6.
4.
No one
I think I
got.
5.
No one passed.
The highest was 8, I think.
So we all have.
Wait, don't you guys have travel bonuses or something?
Oh wait, I have a 7. No, yeah, but there's.
My pony.
So
walks.
this is a special thing. Like we're not going to like penalize you based on a normal thing. There's a scenario specific penalty. What happens is each one of your guys' personal items like is removed from your person. So your
Just
fishing
leaves
pole.
on its own.
No, it's not on its own. Your fishing pole,
My pendant.
your pendant from
But
your
how
mother.
did it disappear?
I'll explain it. The family turnip, the round to it, the little like stone with the sigil, and the blanket.
My blanket.
What happens is
It's actually over.
What are you looking for?
when you look back and
on the
are like,
counter.
what the heck happened? Like, why did my thing disappear? You see a little girl and a neko goblin.
Is she littler than me?
She's 14.
Ah, yes.
It's actually just me.
A neko goblin is a cat goblin.
I was like,
So
there's
there's
like it.
there's some pictures of
Oh.
there's a picture of a neko
Does
goblin.
it say
in this.
meow or does it say nya?
Meow.
It actually says
It's
like
a goblin.
It says like gabunya or something. Yeah.
No, it's nya. If it...
That's how you talk.
Yeah, there's a neko goblin right there.
Oh god, it's not good.
I love him.
It looks like a buff dude.
He is a buff dude.
Okay, that's actually what it
Don't
would
make
sound
fun of
like.
Gabunya. So, and it wears a pot on its head, but not as a helmet. I mean, look at the way the pot is like placed on its
Can I
head. It's just like
It looks like a fez.
the one on the left, right.
Yeah, the voice
Oh my
is
gosh.
exactly
It
as
looks
you
like Bam Bam.
described.
Yep. That's a neko goblin for you.
Poisson, have you fought one of these before?
So,
How did they taste?
Are we able to recognize at least that it's a weird looking cat?
yeah.
Okay.
I am a fan of
So,
cats.
what happened is they were
Taste
able
wise.
to with
Wow,
like
his head's high.
with magical fishing poles capture everyone's items, including another fishing pole. The two. Okay.
This is what I need for my travel check.
So, the Neko Goblin and the little girl high-five each other and begin jumping across the leaves down the tree to get away. The girl will say,
I am Quicka, the Tailwind, the greatest thief in these parts.
Kutaro. No, I don't know how to say that.
Kutaro.
Kuro, let's get out of here.
And that was a little bit more pleasant than I thought.
She's
It
a
would
little
be.
girl.
But she's a thief. She just
I
stole.
know. She's one of those young thieves.
Wait, what's her name? What's her name?
Quicka.
Quicka.
Screw you, Quicka.
Screw you, farmer girl. I got your stuff.
There you go.
know I'm a farmer.
That's more like it.
I look at your Twitter face.
Okay.
I'm better. I gotta. Stop.
So, you guys are gonna chase them. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm Quicka.
The Tailwind.
You're not quicker than me. Actually, I'm so slow. So never mind.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna.
But there's also
I don't know what you want to do.
Oh.
All
Can I
these
get the
chips.
cheeses?
So,
I actually want to try
I was
those.
worrying about
Oh,
her
and the
stuff.
matcha
Should I get the
ones, too.
cheeses?
Could I get
so Quicka is a really small 14-year-old girl, technical hunter.
Oh.
She has pale blonde hair and a ponytail.
Obviously.
Fight her plus
I'm about to shank you.
myself? Fair enough.
Kutaro is a Neko Goblin male, question mark years old. And he looks like he's having a fantastic time. So the two thieves, they're jumping down quickly from the tree somehow. Okay, this is an interesting. Okay, this scenario makes you go through
Riding
a
the
little bit.
tailwind.
So all of you guys roll strength plus dex in order to keep up.
Or travel check?
No, it's just a special
Oh, just something else.
roll. Yeah.
Gosh dang it.
Whoever needs 8.
Oh,
so
if you have it says remind the characters if they have a spell that will help them in any way. Then
Alright, let me check.
9.
Unless you guys want to start glowing and make us faster, but I don't think so.
I have something that will
9.
fill the target's eyes with tears.
dang, just say that one for.
They fill with tears, blurring their vision and giving them a -2 penalty to accuracy checks.
Yeah, save that for a little later.
So does he have to say that?
I rolled a
rhyming
9.
thing?
Is that good?
Maybe.
Can I summon leaves on them?
Can I summon flowers?
Okay,
on
okay.
them?
This roll is so that you don't trip and die as you go down.
I rolled a 4. I'm
7.
actually
Can I have 2 4s?
Here's a 4.
Or 2, yeah,
And
2
here's
4s.
another 4.
Thank you.
It's actually over for me. Unfortunately, I'm not.
That's quicker.
3.
I got 3.
So how many people got less than 6?
Me.
Me.
One,
I had a
two.
7.
Just you 3. Do you get?
9.
The old man is feeling good today.
Okay. So do you have any? When you chose spring
Mm.
magic, you have anything at all? You can be creative.
What, make them beautiful?
That's all you can do.
I can also
isn't
make a
Quicka
lot
a
of.
girl?
I can make a lot of little flowers
Yeah,
pop
Quicka's a
up.
girl.
Sure.
That could,
Go for that.
Maybe you could distract them when they're about to jump.
No,
to the
okay.
branch.
What you guys
I'm
are
trying to save our lives.
Yeah, what you guys
from
are
dying.
rolling for is that you don't trip and die as you fall.
I summon
Maybe
10
it
cubic
makes a
meters of
flower
dead leaves
bloom.
underneath.
Okay,
And
okay.
then you pass
And then I
out.
pass out.
No, wait. Don't use all of your MP. Just
I summon 9. How many is good? I'll
9,
summon
8,
5.
8, 5,
I'll summon just enough for me, like 4, 3.
Oh yeah, so,
4.
perfect. Re-roll that what I just said. Strength plus dex. What is your flower spell?
3.
I have to touch it.
Huh?
I have to touch the ground.
What luck do you have?
I can't
Um,
even.
Do you have any creative? Okay, just screw your rules and your skills. Can you think of any way to prevent yourself from?
We use the rope
Yeah, I
and we
rapidly-
start
Catfish.
spelunking.
I have rope.
Yeah.
2 ropes.
We
Catfish.
spelunk down.
I rapidly heal everybody as we're falling into
You
But
what?
my animal.
heal.
Heal yourself constantly.
My animal is quick enough to catch all of us as we're falling down.
Okay, hold on. Roll strength and dex.
It's a cheat up now. I guess that's quick.
Yeah, it is.
That's cheating.
10.
10.
That you.
Oh.
Okay.
And then the cheat adapts.
Do you have any plan? Anything at all? Are you just gonna heal yourself once you hit the ground?
Just start healing immediately.
All right.
Prepping myself for
So you take no damage. The two of you roll one of the d6 die. This one.
Oh, just a regular cube.
It does have 6 faces.
Yeah, that's how much damage.
Oh.
That's how much damage you take.
5.
That's pretty good.
I can heal that.
Wait,
I can heal. I can heal you
Wait,
too.
your low roll can
wait. Does Poisson have to roll?
No, her animal. I'll allow her animal.
My
Solution.
leaves did not help me.
Also, what's your condition?
Hmm?
What's your condition value?
6.
6. What is yours, Apple?
4, 5.
5. Okay. So yeah, I'll. It says only people who succeeded can catch up to the 2 thieves.
Okay, so 3 of
But-
us.
I mean, she was able to do it like scot-free, and I kind of don't want you all like some people to be excluded from.
The exclusion expansion.
I mean, we can catch up later on my tiny legs.
Oh,
Wait,
I can
what?
steal. We can steal back all the items.
We can be 1 turn behind.
Oh yeah, that's right. I that's what I wanted to do earlier when I was reading through this. Yeah. Okay, so the 4 of you, Albert, Garth, Ollie, and Poisson, they catch up to the 2 thieves, and Kuduro will yell, "Miss Quicka! And
What?
They're
Oh, I
almost
should
upon
do
us.
the
I think they're
Steven
saying
is
that
here.
they weren't catching up. They could never.
So Quicka, she lets out an enormous magical leaf, and like it's so big. Like it goes from
Bigger than all your leaves. You think your leaves are great? I got a big one.
He's passed out in the snow.
What's
Quality
better?
versus quantity.
1,000 little leaves or a 1,000 size leaf? Anyways, she sits on this leaf and slides down the rest of the tree. And Kuduro does the same thing.
Every time Quicka does anything particularly annoying, I say, "Screw you, Quicka."
So everybody roll Dex
That's
plus.
the fanfic begins.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Everybody roll Dex plus Int.
Ooh.
Oh, so 6. 6. 8. 5. Not good.
Pose
You
and
catch up to
getting.
us? I don't remember.
I don't even
Wait.
I think it's just the 4 of us,
10.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't
Oh,
have
the
the
2.
aura.
Yeah, the 4 of you.
Write down a cat.
Heal.
Where is...
So
I got
No,
8.
no. Wait. No.
This one?
Oh, does anyone want
Wait, where's the
juice?
grade 8?
I do.
Okay.
Juice.
Oh, it's right here.
I got a 5. Sorry, Ryan.
9.
Under the table.
Everyone wants juice?
I do.
Ooh,
I do.
14.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
What did you say?
Juice.
Juice.
Oh, I'm good.
I roll 14.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, you high rolling all day.
Steal all our things back, Albert.
It's a noble's luck.
Okay, so what was everyone's rolls?
8.
A 10,
5.
5. Did you roll Apple?
8.
14.
We didn't roll.
Apple
But
isn't
we're
there.
still
Sorry, yeah, that's
Oh, can I get my
Um,
translucent
we're still
one?
hurting.
right. So,
Emotionally.
Can I get my D10?
So- all 4 of you somehow are able to fashion
Thank you.
a leaf just in the same way.
We knit it
Somehow.
together really fast.
from surrounding leaves. You just like
leftover
you get
juice.
some you get some spit,
So that's where
stick
all
all the leaves together. And you're all able to successfully catch up to the 2 thieves. And the Neko Goblin will try begging for forgiveness and say, "Please, I have 6 hungry kittens at home." And the girl says,
Do what you like. You never get me to talk.
and at this point they're not giving up your items, and you want your items back, so a combat begins.
Oh,
Ooh, roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Are we missing?
And, huh? Yeah, you guys are missing at the moment.
Oh, wait.
It's okay, I have an axe. This is it. Wait, what do we roll?
So-
Make sure to stay
No, okay,
hydrated
so,
while
yeah.
you're fighting.
So as Marilyn, this is
Delivery.
perfect because Marilyn is the leader, and she's going to, whenever I say a combat begins, she's going to say roll for initiative.
Roll
That's the
for
first thing.
initiative.
The initiative thing is right
Thank you.
on your sheet. It says dexterity plus intelligence.
Oh, dang it.
Or
Wait,
I
it's
only
current,
got,
it's
like,
first
5 'cause
hour.
only a couple people
Did you
raised
also
their
Oh
need-
yeah.
Okay.
You have.
Yeah,
did you
I
increase-
raised my
yeah,
dex.
yeah.
Dex and int.
7.
So it's your job to keep track of the
Okay,
initiative level.
I will keep track.
7.
So both of you have 7?
Yeah.
Okay. I have 12.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Oh, wait, are you there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carly, did you get one?
Carly Lamera.
I just stopped reading
Thank
these.
you.
Oh gosh.
I mean, Quicka got one.
What was her name again?
Steal your stuff. Give me your drinks.
Ollie?
Robin,
Ollie.
you want one?
Yeah. Okay, good notes.
You got 10.
Oh yeah, I got a couple things.
Quicka. No.
What else did
Kuduro.
Kuduro.
Kudos to you.
So, okay, Quicka has initiative 5,
I have so much.
Okay.
and Kuduro has initiative 5 as well.
Dang, those are really low.
Yeah,
Did you
no,
roll for
no.
them?
No, it's listed in the
Oh.
bestiary.
Okay, okay.
Oh, is this the sheet?
Yeah, this is the
Did
combat
not know a
arena.
little girl counted as a beast, but hey, what do I know?
She's an opponent.
So, okay.
Yeah, I was raspberry. I was like, this is so bitter.
So everybody choose.
you mix with orange juice.
Everyone choose one of these areas. Okay, everyone who's in the combat, choose one of these
the
areas to
elixir
place your
of pain.
person.
Amazing.
Bad purchase.
Automated bag.
I'll be in the front.
in the back.
Okay.
Every combat,
Heck
you guys are you're tanking all 3 of these guys.
Yeah.
You guys have to come up with 5 objects, like stones, or I don't even know, like
Yeah, go ahead, open it.
Branch.
a huge, like the master sword, something. And I'll write it here, and then you can use, if you use it creatively in the battle, then I'll give you, like, I'm all for interesting situations, so I'll give you some kind of bonus. So,
Branch,
addition-
but like big boy branch.
Wait, is it not our weapons?
I think
it's
in
just
addition to your
additional,
weapon.
it's just objects lying around that happen to be lying around.
So it's like as you roll over to dodge the shot from the cat, you pick up a leaf and you throw it in their face.
That's precisely it.
Oh,
Or like a tree for cover, or like, you know,
Just the tree.
the tree. You want to put the tree?
The tree.
a singular tree.
No, the tree that you just climbed down.
The tree.
You
The
hide
maple,
behind the big
his
tree.
fallen leaves, but they're like mixed together with the paste, so it's kind of like sludge balls. at that point.
Leaves plus paste.
Gross leaves.
Yeah.
The paste or the food?
Gross
from the
leaves plus paste. Okay,
We
2
don't
more.
think about that.
Wait, but wait for the arrow. I mean, for the bow, is that assumed that it has arrows?
You have infinite arrows in this game.
Oh.
Oh, those are some magical arrows.
But
pretty good
let's
arrows.
use some
Legolas had infinite arrows.
extra sharp
What?
sticks.
Some
Makes sense.
like okay.
He's
Yeah.
ignoble.
Sticks.
And he's
I don't know.
Sharp.
Why are there just sharps?
My father gave me a bow
Do
quiver.
you want to come up with one? Because we're also fighting.
sorry, I gotta
wait.
pick up a phone
We're
call really
fighting?
quick.
We're the enemies.
Ooh, nice. We use the cup on
Yeah.
Kudo's head.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's. I think it's described as. I think it's
Wait,
described.
shouldn't it go on the enemies?
No, that's only for during boss battles. There's double the number of objects. So that's why
no,
they're.
I'm playing dungeon. I'm playing a tabletop game right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
We're both here.
Oh yeah, let's go, Kudoro.
Can
Let's
we
get
drop
these
in the
fools.
middle of the battle? Like literally just.
I'll.
I'm
So-
gonna hang up. God.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Roy.
Never again.
So the way that. Oh, sorry. I'll let you.
No. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Bye.
Is this yours?
No,
Sorry.
that's yours.
So, the way it works is like initiative. If you don't know D&D stuff, initiative is like your turn order. So high initiative means you go first, and low means you go last. So what's the order of people?
It's me first, then Albert, and then Poisson and Ollie have the same,
Mhm.
and then Quicka and Kudro have the same.
Okay. So when there's a tie, the person with the highest condition goes first. I think it's you. So she goes before she does, and you go before I do. So Kuduro is the very last person
Okay.
to go.
Condition
This there are two styles. There are 2 styles of combat. You could either do it real time or take as much time as you want. Real time means each person's turn takes 10 seconds. So 10 seconds to do an action.
Maybe
Um,
later. Once
We can
all
do
know
that
what
later.
we're
When you're,
doing.
okay. The other way is you just like sit around and think about what you want to do and you say what you want to do. So the actions that you can take are attack, defend, use a spell.
Oh, that also depends on our position, right? Like I couldn't directly hit one of them because I'm in the back.
Yes, if you're in the front, then you absorb any damage from
Go
the
tank.
from the other like front area. But if you're in the back, then you can if you're in the back, you can target any of the opponent's areas, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, no, sorry. Not if you're in the back. If you have a ranged weapon, like a bow, or if you can shoot magic, you can target any. So if you're a melee character, there's no use in you being in the back unless you're about to die or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember all the actions that you can take. Main ones are just like attack, defend, use an item that you have in your inventory, use one of the objects that are lying around, cast a spell. You could try and like save someone else who's going to be attacked.
Okay.
Oh no, but that's not an action you take.
You can also move, right? Like.
Yeah, but that's not usually.
Does
going to
moving
happen.
take an action or?
I mean, I think it does, but it's just so like minor that I can say you can.
Okay.
Whatever.
Easy.
Or maybe that's a little too. I don't know.
I think moving should take an.
Yeah,
that way you have
it
to
does.
think about.
At any rate, you don't have to move in this.
Ollie
this-
or
Yeah.
Kristen.
Oh, thank you.
Because like some things you have to touch people with.
So, yeah. You choose based on like the list that I gave you. Just choose something to do. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss out on anything.
Choose something to do. We're still
Just go off and do something.
we're still crippled from falling off the tree.
They're slowly sliding off of the side.
Oh, we're almost there.
Just carrying my riding animal on my back.
How does it? You're not so weak though.
He's just passed out on the
On the
his
riding
horse.
animal.
The horse is like.
Oh, little horse is on big horse, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
on little
You
horse.
can also re-roll your initiative. That's another action you can take.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, reroll from order.
Defend, attack.
Cry.
Oh yeah, faint. That's only when you're level 2 or above. And search.
You can what? Oh, just.
Those are, yeah, that's just only if you're higher level.
Okay.
So yeah, those are your options normally.
Okay. Oh, okay.
No, did you try one?
I
Just
did.
one.
They're interesting.
What
They're
is
really
that? Last
minty.
Yeah, that's kind of
I
weird.
was like, what is that?
Supposed to give you like an ice cream sensation.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
Oreos?
It's a
Did you try
matcha
one?
like Oreo,
Okay.
but it like tastes minty.
This one. Because there's only one left in that.
Isn't it minty?
Let me stop eating it.
Before-
Did you eat the entire thing?
Okay, before the party
Wow.
begins
Yeah.
combat,
Wow.
they snack on some Oreos.
You want one?
And they share some with the 2 thieves because they're, you know,
No,
love your enemy.
The thief stole them.
Okay.
The fishing rod
It's
again.
like
Only
you're about to
two.
take a bite, you're just
We
like
only took half
out
the
of your
pack.
mouth.
I don't know.
If you're gonna take some, take the full
Wait,
pack.
can it taste like green tea?
It's supposed to be.
Oh.
It
Wait,
is.
It's
green
matcha.
Oh.
Oh.
Oreo, you're
That's
so
it.
smart.
Or
You're so
whoa.
good.
Whoa, you should rename your character Oreo.
Oh, real.
When she levels up.
Oriole.
Oh, what was feeling
Like the
Oreo
bird.
now?
Yeah, so
Alright, so Garth is going to shake his walking stick at the 2 and he's like, give us back our items!
what
else?
Turn.
Ollie,
What is your response?
Ollie is really confused.
No.
Finishes Oreo.
I literally can't think of a single effect.
Okay,
Yeah,
so, and then...
No, that's your turn.
What?
That's your turn.
How
Sorry.
is conversation in action?
How is what in action?
Conversation.
Oh, you had an action of waving.
Okay,
your stick.
okay. In the future, if we ever do the real time thing, you can say and converse however much you want, but you have 10 seconds.
Oh.
So okay, fine. Do
Oh.
your actual action.
I'm actually not gonna throw it. I'm just saying he readies ball of that leaf paste thing.
Okay.
So can I prepare an action?
Why do you not want to do it immediately?
I don't want to do it immediately because I said or else.
Cause you what?
I said or else.
So
And they haven't
she's
done
just threatening.
anything.
This is like
She's just
threatening.
threatening.
Yeah, they haven't done anything that
Garth
actually
is
like
being-
hurts my
okay.
party.
Yeah.
Being
So I wanna
diplomatic.
prepare an action.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah, yeah.
has-
I see, I see.
They
Yeah,
have
yeah.
your
Aggressively
what's the
diplomatic.
magic?
Speak softly, carry a big stick. So Teddy told me. Teddy Roosevelt.
My
All right,
favorite.
that's Garth's turn.
yeah.
Alright, that's now it's
Okay,
like
next is Albert.
God steady my bow.
Wow. These people are so
And,
threatening.
Where do you think he got that? His mom's closet?
Hey, this is a family bow that were passed down.
It's actually his mom's
Your
closet.
monologue.
Do you wear that on your hair or something?
Okay, and
Like a pretty girl.
and I release the arrow.
So
and
angry.
I try to aim for the curl's knee.
The
Girl,
girl's- oh,
I
okay.
have a name.
You roll. Okay, you aim for the girl's knee. You roll your accuracy value for your weapon, which
Is
is
he ready for the bow?
Wait, that's
Dex.
your dexterity.
your weapon is right there, isn't it?
Oh yes,
Yours homemade.
yes, dex. No, accuracy is plus dex minus
Is
2.
this yours homemade?
Okay.
No, it's bought. Kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
Where's
It's
I
great
need
for
another
taste. You're
8.
supposed to mix it with orange juice.
Shot at a
No,
14-year-old
we
girl.
have-
Like, what the
Oh.
heck?
For
Noble
me.
noble my butt.
He's so, he's
Nothing
so
noble
angry.
about that. What the?
Not
No one knows he's
sugar.
noble though.
Oh yeah.
Taunted him until he's angry.
I need a food
Sweet.
science
Rolled the
major
3.
here.
Oh, okay, well, that's one.
Okay, so accuracy is compared to
Oh.
the target's initiative value, and we both have higher initiative than that. So
Oh wait, and
Yeah.
it's minus 2, so it's 1.
I say to the bow, get out of here, bow, and the bow's like, okay, fool.
if that were a 1, you would have a critical fail.
You
A
would shoot
fumble.
yourself in the knee.
Yeah,
That was a warning shot.
you guys,
I'm
That
warning
was
you.
a warning shot.
you guys all have
It
one
goes like-
fumble, right?
Yeah, fumble point.
You need to tally one.
I thought our
fumble.
fumble.
Oh,
Wait, no,
oh,
these
okay.
our fumble points are cumulative.
Oh,
It'll carry from game to game, so it doesn't matter too much.
oh
Yeah.
But
my goodness.
you use fumbles when you want to concentrate. Concentrating like increases, like it adds a bonus to whenever you roll. And if you're a technical person, you also have another bonus every time you concentrate.
So that's a
He's
1.
technical.
No, that's not a natural snake.
Oh,
eye,
okay,
so
it's natural snake
Yeah.
eyes with plus the okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
That
so
would have been a 0.
oh technically I have 2. Okay, wait, that means-
You would have shot yourself in the knee had you not had
So,
the technical bonus.
This
So
is
doesn't matter.
this is one hair away from like being disastrous for you. So what happens is the you release the string of the bow and the arrow like you spaz or something. The arrow
He gets
Their
nervous.
taunts get you so angry.
When you
it
fight a
shoots
fry.
towards who else is here? Poisson. It shoots
Gosh,
towards Poisson
dang it.
and it cuts off like one braid of her hair.
One braid?
Yeah. Her hair's in a couple of braids and it cuts off one of it.
Squeezes by her ear.
Chances, man. With
She's not
equal
injured,
shot.
but like her hair's gone. Okay, that's your turn.
Next level hard to
Wow. Thanks a lot, Albert.
You're welcome.
Next shot, I'll do that to you.
Don't
A
trigger
shot.
me!
A shot.
Don't trigger me.
And then a shot. And then okay,
I missed.
who's the next person?
Ollie.
Oh, it's me.
What do you do?
I swing my axe. I say nothing.
All right.
No,
You
no,
say
I scream. No,
Scream for us.
like really shrill, so you're not quite sure what I'm saying, but I'm very angry.
Okay,
And then, but before that, I say, screw you. I screw you, quick. Okay, give me about 8. I rolled 2 8s minus 1 for accuracy.
Maybe I should have taken the accuracy boosting.
That's
Ooh.
15, 14, 14 for accuracy.
Okay, yeah, choose who you want to hit.
14 for accuracy, and then for damage. I
Yeah, roll for damage. That's only
Oh,
one
that's one,
die, I
that's
think.
one.
Yeah.
It's an 8 plus 1 is 9.
Dang!
One shot.
Oh my god.
We have no help. We just lost.
Wait, yeah, who are you
I
aiming
aim
for?
at Quicka.
So, Quicka is severely injured by your axe.
After I hit Quicka,
give her
I
disability.
point at you and I go like, "That was you next."
Oh my lord.
Rolls for a ball.
No! Quicka! My one only friend!
That is.
You were there when my parents died.
Oh no!
We've been stealing things to keep money.
No, it's
But
okay.
it's our time.
No!
I'm only 14
No!
years old.
You still have X
All the rolls for
HP.
shot.
You're not dead.
I don't know.
Who will feed me milk? Who will remove my fleas?
Less quicker.
What?
Less quicker.
No! I hate that chocolate milk. My favorite milk is the strawberry kind. No, milk in it. Kuduro likes milk in it.
Oh,
This is
kill
so
him,
sad.
kill him.
You guys have any sympathy for these two characters you're murdering?
No.
No.
Oh
No one's gonna stop and like offer them a shot.
Yeah. The thing is, you don't have to kill us, and I hope you don't kill us.
I don't.
Why not?
This isn't D&D. This
No,
is
but-
Ryuutama. We're not playing murder hobos.
Yeah, you don't get EXP for killing people. You just get EXP for like
Helping them.
Barely damaging.
Okay,
for
well,
like
Decapitate?
Decapitate.
How do you
decapitate someone without killing them, Calvin?
That's very hard.
No.
Decapitate them
I mean,
spiritually.
decapitate technically also
Yeah,
technically
like we
means
really had
to
the snake
like
in Harry Potter.
not like they're not able to like attack.
Incapacitate.
Incapacitate.
Yeah.
Decapitate means
That's a head. That's a head.
incapacitate. Yes.
Incapacitate.
Also, if you like, if you like to a great extent engage with the enemy and then at the end run away, I'll also give you XP for that.
Nice.
That might happen sometime.
Commit.
Anyways, yeah, Quicka is really.
From afar.
Wait, how much
Kill
HP does she
Quicka.
have?
I can't tell you. Someone will have to roll for something in order to figure it out.
Perception.
I think a class has a certain.
Oh, it might be the hunter.
Oh, that's a good
For
point.
what?
What's your skill? You know?
Wait, what is this for?
Well, like to figure out stuff and drop them.
Oh, where is it?
Animal
Animal tracking,
No.
trapping,
cat.
and hunting.
The cat.
Maybe hunting.
The cat.
The cat.
Hunting
Like
the
this
cat
cat.
so we can
I'm
roll
not
the
cat.
Receive a number of
Cat.
rations equal to check
Rations.
res-
No, that's
sorry,
not. That's
rations
not,
to
that's
check
not,
result.
Is it the
Oh,
noble?
never mind.
I think it might be the no.
Doesn't the noble have like know things about things?
No things about things. They're nobles.
That's his skill. To know
They're
that.
nobles.
It's because they're noble.
They're bulls
Yeah.
that know.
Rename bulls that know. Yeah,
Uh,
rename your class to noble. K-N-O-W.
Noble.
Just kidding.
W-B-L-E.
A knowing bull.
A knowing bull. Did you find anything?
I mean, it just has the refined education thing again. That's the only one.
Oh, me?
Gosh.
But yeah, I don't think you necessarily. Just know that Quicka, like, she's hemorrhaging.
dying.
This 14-year-old
This
girl.
child is on the
Yeah,
floor
she's-
bleeding.
She's bad.
You hit
Squirting
Quicka
blood.
instead of.
You didn't even reason with it?
I just hit her.
Brutal.
I just hit
It's
her.
pretty
I have
brutal.
flashbacks of my village getting raided, and so I'm just very like on edge.
But she's a
Last time we
child.
let them go, they killed
I'm
us.
also a child though.
I know, but she's younger than you. But okay.
She's a what? An 8th grader, and you are 11th grader.
Yeah. Nice. That's
Oh my
nice.
god.
Anyways, who's the next person?
We know
Senior in
who's
high school.
slice happy.
Poisson.
Oh, yeah. What do I do?
Yeah, I hope you
Sorry.
kill us.
She's like she's trigger happy. That's her description of her person.
Act in accordance to your true self.
Hmm.
Be your fulfilled individual.
All right. Well, even though I'm in the back, I charge towards the front. And
That takes up a turn, I think, if we're going through it. Yeah.
okay, wait,
So
can I
I
take that
go.
back?
Yeah.
All right. I take my bow.
Please don't
Right.
aim at Quicka.
I immediately
Accuracy.
pull my right hand back
That's really far.
because my bow was that big, you know.
She got a big bow, so I
And-
call her Big Bow.
And I aim for what's it? Kudrow?
Kudrow.
Kudrow, the cat goblin, because he just looks disgusting, and I don't think anything
You guys
like
are so
that looks.
mean.
Yeah,
Jesus!
listen to Garth.
Because the voice of reason, Apple guy isn't here.
So,
still making
that's
my way
true.
down
They're
the
just
tree.
going
Making
wild.
my way down the tree.
My accuracy
Because we have an edgy noble who
is
remembers
10.
what
Well,
they're
actually,
supposed
no,
to
it's
take
8.
over.
It's 8.
A PTSD
boss.
village farmer.
And my damage. Oh, wait, it's just
And a
that.
trigger happy
Yeah,
fisherman.
we have the hunter from the middle of an island with no
My
people
damage
to talk
is
to.
9.
And we have an old man.
What?
Oh!
Are you
Oh!
wait, what was that? Oh, 8 plus 1? You guys are damage monsters. Like, what the
Wait, it's 2 rolls for damage?
No, one roll for accuracy, one roll for damage.
Wait, so you got an 8 plus 9. Oh.
8
Which is a-
for
Yeah, plus
accuracy, and then 9 for damage.
We're just really strong.
Yeah, we're just on top of our game right
Okay,
now.
let's say I use the other end of my axe. So I beat her, but she's not.
So wait,
bleeding.
who did you target?
Kudrow.
With 9.
Yeah, damage.
Is the cat dead?
You guys are so
No,
mean.
I faint. I am now unconscious.
Wait, like, I didn't kill you, right?
No.
I'm like, okay.
It's a warning. You should have aimed for his cup.
His cup.
I
Oh,
am-
that's his weakness.
No. Oh, yeah.
Knock it out.
No, there's nothing in the cup.
They break the
He
cup
can be
and his
shook,
heart
though.
is inside.
The heart is
That's the most
located.
tragic thing.
Oh no.
My only weakness.
Yeah. So I am a certain number of HP points away from dying. But I'm not like bleeding out. or
Is
anything.
combat over now?
She's still okay. She's not like she can do things. Quick, whose turn is it? Okay, yeah. So
It is Quicka's turn.
I'll let you
What do I
decide
do?
what you do.
Breathe
You can either attack, you can defend, you can
Breathing
try and
heavily.
reason with them. You can make strike a deal. Your motivation is that you need to.
She needs a what? What does she need to do?
So it's up to you. Like,
It's okay.
if you wanna
We don't know this.
surrender, if you wanna
Yet.
fight them, if you want to. This is pretty. The
Fight
odds are
me, mate.
the odds are very
A bunch of
stacked.
like really buff people just looking at her.
I'm just gonna go with what my character would do.
Cat probably has 1 health.
So
Girl probably has 5.
she takes Kuduro in her arms and she's like very sad.
Oh
She's
no.
like, you guys have hurt. The only thing that matters to me. Screw this instructor. And then she throws the items at them and runs away.
Oh, so sad. No, Quicka.
No, she limps away because she's
Why?
been hurt by a farmer.
You guys are just ravaged. They're thieves, but.
Quicka will remember this
There's no
moment.
way she would
Oh my
do
lord.
anything.
Until
Thieves.
After
Oh.
Kuduro went down,
Oh my gosh.
her best friend.
Yeah.
She's
Took an
she's
arrow
like
to the
thief.
to the.
Wait, you just
Kid-
leave your
to the
best
kidney.
friend?
No, I picked
No, no, no,
them
no,
up,
no.
left the
She's
items,
like a
and then
14-year-old
limped
girl.
away.
And
Y'all limped
So,
away.
the scene is okay. Yeah, combat over. The scene is Kuduro unconscious. His pot hat
No
is
question to ask.
fallen off.
Oh no.
He's got an arrow through his kidney.
This one.
That was
He's being
Yeah.
He's being carried by Quicka,
Limping.
who yeah, she's limping from this axe wound to her torso.
Now let's say I use the butt of my axe. So it's like she's still like she's bruised,
heavily
but she's
bruised.
not dying.
And her ego is very much
Bruised.
You didn't even talk
Yeah.
to me. You don't even know what I was
We're
doing.
playing
Also,
the main
she-
story right now.
she can't.
The
She,
next one
she,
is
she was just
quick
doing
aside
her
story.
apprentice work, but you didn't even want to talk to her about her motivation. That's the
So-
kind of party you guys are.
Isn't that
No.
so it's over?
Yeah,
No, it's
she
However-
left.
However, Quicka will remember this. you like that?
It's like some kind of visual
No,
novel.
I know, yeah.
Hey,
there's a little symbol that flashes. So,
Hey,
That's like the
What?
scariest part is like
I
seeing
think
that.
you need to track it down.
Yeah,
They will remember
they will
that.
oh, did you hear Cal?
Wait, what?
Not to kill them, to gather information.
Wait, what did Calvin say?
Torture?
No, gather information.
That's torture. That's a
No.
fancy noble word for torture.
No, it's gathering information. Actually, wait, we're not even there yet.
Yeah, we're still making our way down the tree. Yes, too fast.
Or would
Almost
we,
killed him
would we
when-
be, if I was to run after, would I be able to catch up with Quicka, or is she too quick for me?
Her name's Quicka.
But
The
she's
tailwind.
She's
been, like, cut in
injured!
half.
She's like,
No, she's been
But you're an
really
old man too.
severely
Wait, why?
He has a
Because-
moral compass, you know.
I
To
never.
apologize or something? Why?
It's a young girl! Why did she have to be, like, driven to this? Why did she choose
Oh, that's a
this
good point. That's a
life?
good point. That's a good point.
wait, we shouldn't
Prob-
know this. We don't know this, right? Because we never asked.
Yeah, we should actually.
Yeah,
talk
but
to
he
them.
can recognize she's a young girl.
Okay. What do you what do you want to do? Like try and catch up with her?
I hobble after that.
Young lady.
So
Yeah, that's pretty much that.
so everyone else gets their personal items back, and Apple plus Owo catch up.
That's what we missed.
Finally.
Why is there so much blood on the ground?
Yeah, Garth.
There's only a little bit of
Is
blood.
that an arm?
Garth is hobbling after young lady. Wait.
Roll strength plus dex.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Strength
The
plus
sound of reason. Old people and apple guy. The oldest and the youngest ultimately. Everyone else is just totally savage.
8.
That's a
Success.
yep. Very good success. So okay, I need to improvise. you catch up to. Okay, what do you want to ask Quicka, or what do you want to say to her?
Child, why do you choose this
Quicka.
life?
Quicka. Why did you choose this life?
Do not say the thug life chose me.
Kuduro is just like, wow. You don't have anything. You have to improvise this.
What?
Yeah.
My parents are dead. I found Kuduro on the side. He's my only family.
Oh my god.
We've been stealing stuff so we can earn money.
Oh.
This is the only way we live.
Yeah, and Kuduro is only like 1% conscious, but he's like, yeah.
Yeah, she said.
And then brother he's all like, she's a hard worker though. She's apprenticed to a professional thief.
With 1% consciousness.
Yeah.
That's really
But the percent is raising. Okay, the percent is rising as the conversation.
I'm petting him, and he's just coming alive.
Wait. What is
that
their
nest
size
Quicka.
relation to each other?
They're like similar sizes.
So
No, he's half her size.
Oh, I was like, how is she carrying him? But okay.
He's a cat goblin.
Gave him that.
Anyways,
gotta heal quick.
Yeah, her instructor, Poi, told her to collect 10 personal items for 10 travelers.
That's so specific.
Or else
That's-
he's
it
gonna
actually
kick me
right.
out of the house.
Yeah, and I'll get a D- in my thief class. Or she'll get a D- in her thief class. She already failed 62 times.
Oh no.
She's like,
Wait.
look, Rob.
Wait, you mean Point, the thief lord of Wadisi?
Poi?
Wait, who's the guys?
But yeah, I was like, where
master-
are you from? Do you live around here?
We're from here. Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What
We're
is
just
here?
humble bandits. Nah. Around
Humble
close to close to Wadisi.
That's the first
Can you
time
tell me more about-
You're not even
Oh,
there
wait.
with me.
Oh, wait.
She's the only one that's reached out.
Oh, okay.
You wanted to kill him, remember?
Yeah, I
Sorry.
wanted to
You wanted to gather information.
Alright, are you satisfied with that response?
No. She's gathering. No, Garth is gathering
Hey, we have
information.
ropes.
Okay.
No, not
Okay, for the next round,
Already beat them up.
you want to negotiate further? Roll
Barty
spirit
pulled up
plus
the ropes.
intelligence.
Huh?
Spirit plus intelligence.
I have to roll for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Dang.
I literally have no idea what we're saying. So,
13.
We're just getting really good
Alright.
Garth
Say-
is actually
say
the voice of
something-
reason.
say
Actually,
some-
wait, no, that was way too high. I used the wrong dice. Sorry. It's supposed to be lower than that. 8. Still pretty good though.
Garth is the final
Okay, what do you say?
I'm trying to use my power of reason to be like, don't choose this life.
Oh, okay, yeah, so what do you say?
Don't choose this life.
Imagine we're actually Kuduro
That
and...
one's fine.
I gotta close my eyes for a second. Okay.
I'm petting Kuduro.
But the tears are falling down really good.
Like, surely there's
I
another
use Kuduro
choice
as
that
a
you
tissue.
can make.
That's bird.
It's like, surely you can choose another job that is more...
Fulfilling.
As
Yeah,
tears
thank
roll
you.
down
So
Garth's
I hear a
But
eyes.
whisper.
what? I have to be at least 16 to work.
Really?
Really?
Oh, what kind
What
of
are
world
these child labor
Oh,
laws?
labor 18?
No, yeah,
18?
say that's not true.
I was like, that's not true. There's no child labor laws.
We're like a medieval society.
What kind of world do we live in?
I've been working since I was 8.
Start crying.
You start crying.
It's been so long.
Everyone's
And
crying.
I'll just be like, but my instructor told me that.
Your instructor's a hack.
I learn everything from my instructor.
Ooh,
There's more to life than just one instructor.
Whoa.
Wise
Deep.
words.
Whoa, Garth
Where
with
do I
the
go
wisdom.
then?
High
I
wisdom
know
stat.
nothing else.
Can we get a wisdom stat here?
Like,
Big brain
come
stat.
with us to where are we going? Wadisi.
Wadisi.
Help you guys do a DC? Wait, that's not a job.
No, come with us, and
Join-
we'll help
no,
you
just
kickstart a
tag
new
along.
career.
Okay.
Kickstarter.
I was not expecting this. What do you say, Quicka? You want to leave this hooliganry behind?
Sure, I could I'll give you a new cup.
Okay, so we all that was what I thought. we all catch up. We all catch up because like I assume Garth like ran ahead and we all kind of like catch up. Can Awo heal them?
But does Olo want to?
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys know what's going on? You
No,
really think I'm
we ask you what's going on.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. We weren't even in the whole fight.
Yeah, you have to explain it to
How
them.
old is Kudro?
He's years old.
Okay.
Seriously, I have no idea.
He's actually 80.
Hey, we should tie them up.
No.
Not again! Not the kettle! Not the muzzle!
They're misunderstood! We need to lead them to a more fulfilling path of life. Let us take them with us to Wadisi to start over.
Okay, we're almost there. We're like half. How far are we from Wadisi?
This is the end of the third day.
Yeah, so we're like almost there basically.
Also, I'll just since we're bandits, we know our way around the area.
Oh.
Now we have actual navigators.
Oh.
Guys, did someone say it's time to use happy cure beam?
Wait, tell me it's actually called that.
It's core plus cure plus plus.
Call it happy pure time beam. What was it?
Happy cure beam.
Are they healed?
Oh, we don't have them yet.
Wait, do they have anything on them?
My pot's gone.
To search.
Oh, the pot is gone? That's
I
fine.
have a big leaf.
A big leaf?
I'll take it.
Yeah, she has a big leaf. All I had was a pot.
You examine it like
in
really
pot,
closely.
drinking pot.
Can I
Like,
get
how
one?
is this different
No,
from my
it's
leaf?
How did you get it so big?
Hey,
It's a fashion item.
hey, I think we need to ask them about the bandits in this area.
Why don't you ask them then? You're
I put down my axe and
Wait.
I apologize for beating
Aw.
profusely with the other end. And I tell them my life story like too much. They're like a little uncomfortable. I'm like,
Overshare.
my
Hey,
family,
hey.
like the bandits robbed us, and I'm just like trying
Hey,
to protect
let's
my
not
friends.
be too quick to trust him. Just a moment ago, they
Okay,
stole
I don't
our...
trust this guy. He tried to shoot me with an arrow, so we're on equal pitches here.
Wait,
You're talking to the girl who spliced you open.
No, I used the
No, but I'm like wary of her. But at least she said something. This guy's still accusing me.
Hey,
So I'm
these
like
are
wary.
so
I'm like
beast.
still won't talk to her.
They
I
can-
like this old man though. I'm clutching onto his cane.
Aww.
And I'm just like,
Oh.
no.
Yeah.
Adopted
And
father.
Kudero is like nuzzling and purring against Poisson.
But Poisson shot him.
Killed him.
He's got
Poisson
weird.
actually shot him.
Well, Poisson reminds me of my mother.
Short-term memory
I
loss.
thought he was raised from like a little, like a baby.
No, my biological mother.
How does he know?
When the pop broke,
He
his
just
memory
reminds-
broke too.
Whatever, it's unimportant. What are you guys doing?
The pop broke, his memory
We're going
broke.
to ask them to lead us to Wadisi since we
Yes,
don't know the
so
area.
I'll let you guys skip travel.
I want the big leaf.
Oh yeah, you folded up origami style into your backpack.
Put it in here.
Nice.
Put it on. It's weight 0. Put it in your.
Sick.
I'm gonna make a killing out of this way.
Oh, no tender.
So yeah, we did condition travel. We'll skip directions since we'll guide you to. We'll guide you to what you see. You just follow the yellow bricks.
Brick road.
Wait, but did Owo heal them? Is the question.
Yeah,
I feel like
she did
Owo
that.
would. I feel like Owo just doesn't care.
Yeah, she uses happy fun time.
Happy cure beam.
Yeah, what's the effect of that?
It's a addition to cure. So cure heals for what I roll on int. My brain's not int. Udis. I'm sorry. Or 6. So I roll 6 because of happy cure beam, and then the normal cure beam is I roll int, so that's 8. Where's 8? Oh, sorry. 1, 2. Where's 8? What does 8 look like?
This one's 8.
Yeah.
TY. 1. Oh, there's heals for 13.
Really?
Heals for 10.
Is it 2 8s?
Huh?
It's 2 8s?
No, 1 6 and 1 8. So 1 heals for 13 and 1 heals for 10.
You heal both of us.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're both fully healed.
There goes my man.
I feel so brand new.
Like a new pot.
You want Oh my lord. Yeah,
What
just
does the pot
magic.
look like? What does the pot look like?
There's a picture
Oh,
of it.
on your
It's like a
one?
top.
It's just the same one.
Same, yeah, it's similar.
It just grows back.
Direct correlation to yourself.
Yeah, I know. That's hilarious. Yeah, so lo and behold, at the end of the day, you arrive at it, Wadisi, the biggest town in Nam. And
Is this like Vandenberg at this point?
What do you see? I see what do you see?
So you guys I wrote it. this is the last thing we usually do every session. We just wander around the town. There's not gonna be combat in this town, so. Yeah, do you want me to read off like the things that you can choose to do?
I already know what I want to do.
What do you do?
Drop hunting with them too.
Aww,
Drop hunting.
Aww.
Thank you, Dad.
That's so wholesome.
Okay, so yeah, lead the way, Garth.
Well, are we splitting up or are we all...
Yeah, we are splitting up.
Yeah,
You guys do
because this
whatever
guy
you want.
doesn't trust.
I'm gonna
he's
go
trying to get
for
away.
the
I'll go
shopping
with
area.
Garth because I know the town.
Okay. Your
I'm
shopping district?
gonna go look for the shopping district.
Do we even
Like
have
a
any
farmer's
money?
market.
Or any kind of
Yeah.
market.
Wait, we don't have any money, right?
We have money.
How much
How
money do you
much?
have left
Right.
over?
I thought we used all of it to buy
Oh
everything.
wait, dude.
You can choose something to do
Does
around
Quick,
town.
since
Oh, I
Quicka's a
can-
bandit, does Quicka have money?
Wow.
No, why would she be a thief if she...
Why would she be a thief? She had
She
money.
steals money.
But it's
No,
like
the
saying why
money
would
goes
bandits-
to her boss.
Ah, I see.
That's why I'm trying to break her of that bond.
Wait, do you guys want me to give you your session gold now?
Oh,
Or
Gotta give
after?
her
Oh, do we
emancipation.
just get...
Wait,
Did we
Okay.
get
where do we get
Same
gold?
thing with
Oh,
EXP. From
It just fell from the sky.
I'll give it to you.
It just,
We just find it?
materializes in your hand suddenly.
Nice!
I think I need some money.
Yeah,
we don't
we
have
need
any
money.
money.
Okay.
That can just be our group money, and then we have individual money.
I'll give you guys EXP first.
Oh, never mind.
The way EXP works is the highest level topography we encountered was 9, and that's a base level of. Oh, I forgot to do so many things. Okay, hold on.
Are we getting a
We
flashback
didn't get a
in
travel
time?
check because they let us, remember?
No. Okay, hold on.
Intense flashback coming, get ready.
Totally forgot a certain thing.
And as we get to the town, we recap what's gone through the day. Remember
Yeah, what do you
rolling?
want-
Remember when this thing happened?
Remember when we rolled for this
Yeah, what's
thing?
up?
What did you want to do in the town, if anything?
Let's hit at the local tavern.
This brain is so big.
And, talk to some strangers, gather more
Talk to
information.
some strangers? What kind
Yeah,
of
that's
strangers?
Albert just gathering information.
You come here often.
Poisson's right
I'm not a
next to him.
noble.
Poisson,
He's
what do you
like,
It is
you
me,
know,
Albert.
I know some
Not a
people
noble.
who run the
Just
kingdom down
Albert.
south.
It is me, Albert, and not
His
a
name
noble.
is Albert with quotation marks.
Okay.
You don't see the quotation marks, you
Directional
feel the quotation
system
marks.
of the island just be like orc coordinates.
Okay, I'll do your EXP at the end of the town.
Okay.
Oh, so we don't have any money right now.
So,
No, so you're just
I
gonna
guess
shut
I
up.
would
But you're all level
First.
1, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll give you guys 600 gold.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
that's a lot of gold.
Wait, what's their
Praise be.
goal before?
Zero.
Just as we're thinking about how
You know
poor we
what?
were
This
standing
is
in front of the shop.
actually
What
mine.
are you talking about?
What's yours?
Thank
Wow.
you.
Me.
You feel like the wind blow, and all of a sudden you look that way, and you look back, and there's gold.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, you see a flash of pink light, and the gold is pink colored.
and a
It's been colored with pink paint.
Is this rose gold?
Oh,
Maybe.
he's rose gold. That's
rose gold because it's gold and it's pink.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
And then from afar we hear a shopkeeper yelling, "Where'd my gold go?"
So what are you going to do?
I'm gonna go buy food.
So you're going in the same places.
Yeah.
Wait, is it a food market or is it?
No,
I'll just say all the shops
just
are close.
everything.
Okay, and what are you gonna do?
I want to go fishing.
Ooh.
Nice.
Is there
Um,
really? Oh, yeah. Wait.
So I don't know which order. Okay, yeah. Garth and Ollie take the two thieves to a headhunter clinic or something. Do you want to?
Well, they seem like they're good at running in between towns. I think they should be couriers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I know
For
a
mail.
dude. I know a dude. Yeah.
It should be like Pony Express, pretty much.
Okay.
Oh,
I have traveled here or to Wadisi with my father multiple times, so I know several people who are farmers or / merchants who do a lot of traveling between towns, and so
Okay,
I find a dude.
so we get a job with them.
Yeah, a random dude. I just find a random dude.
Oh.
just
You don't
find
even
a
know
random
these
dude.
stuff.
You
No,
just
no,
grab-
no.
you
No,
just
like
grab-
I don't know how to use
multiple.
them.
I know multiple merchants, so I'm just like, oh.
grabs random dude. You're working with him now.
Okay, I'll buy it. Yeah.
I say, you want to help a girl and some cat out? I'm very big. I'm
Oh,
not
wait.
bad. selling myself.
How about we find like some nice clothing?
Oh.
Like it's not super nice.
Wait, what
but
are they
it's
wearing?
like rags,
Okay.
torn stuff.
Garth sacrifices his money to pay for it.
Garth is a good.
It costs 2 gold.
What a
Damn, so what a sheep.
Nice Garth.
Closer.
So much gold.
Actually, you don't get us new clothes. You just patch up the holes and.
Oh wait, do I have mending? I have to check.
Oh.
I have to check. I don't remember.
Wait, it's not on your character sheet.
Facilitating
No,
his
I didn't write
father
it down.
position.
Or
Come on,
did
Garth.
I write it down? I can repair an item.
Oh,
okay.
This isn't really an item. It's just
Clothes are items.
I know,
They're
but,
items
like,
of clothing.
Can I bend the rules for this?
okay. Sure. Oh, so you're just using that skill, and you.
Yes.
Okay. So we look all spruced up, and Kuduro is now wearing like something close to a bow tie
Oh.
as he approaches the merchant.
It's on his pie.
I have a bow tie in my hair and you have a bow tie on your butt.
You guys are matching.
So you talk to a merchant.
Color coordinated.
I don't know how this is supposed to go. The merchant saw like, I'm looking for ex-thieves.
Thieves,
Because
not
You're
me.
looking for
You're not looking for
ex-thieves.
thieves. I'm looking for someone fast and
Looking for
like
someone
can...
fast, looking for someone who can do the job quick.
Yeah, basically that's what they sound
Well,
like.
But
like,
did you
less
know
sketchy.
this woman's name is
Quicka.
She's so fast. I say that.
So
I
How
say
fast?
Quicka. So
Can you run
fast.
from one town to the other town, not even taking a break? Can you get the mail in on time?
Sure.
and you believe
We'll take you for a trial run.
Get it, a run.
We'll take you for a test drive. No, it's
Trial
not a joke.
run.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Take you
So-
for a marathon.
So
Wait, can Quicka challenge the shopkeeper to a race? And if she beats him, he'll hire her.
I mean, this is a lot of effort.
I know,
into
that's
side
a lot of
characters.
extra.
You guys all have to roll.
I thought that was the point of this game.
No, but everyone else is doing like
Yeah.
ton stuff. And the point of the game is honestly like the
Well,
traveling.
could she just pretend that she won the race and she's hired?
Yeah.
She proved
You don't
she
need a
proved
roll. You can just
herself.
yeah,
we
just
were
make
like
the story
crying
for
tears
there.
of joy because we were so happy for their new path in life.
Yeah.
The new path.
Path.
Okay.
Garth
Okay,
and I bond
so-
over
And then
it.
we call her Grandpa Garth or Grandpa Garth, and then
Gar-
we
Gar-
go
Garth
run away.
Garth
Godfather.
Godfather.
We love you, Godfather, and they hug
Godfather.
her, and then they leave. They get ready for their job.
Hold on, give me your character sheet.
As Garth holds him
Make
tightly
me
in his
proud,
embrace.
youngins! Make me proud.
Yes, Grandpa Garth.
Garth's
We'll never
father
forget what
of
you've done
Quicka
for
and
us.
Kuduro.
Godfather.
Garth.
I love it.
The Godfather and the
Now I have to come back and
grandfather.
visit.
The Garth.
Oh, Wadisi.
Keep us straight.
I'll write you letters.
So,
This was the moment when you realized you didn't know the address to write letters to.
Yeah, wait, we need to find a place for them to stay.
no,
With
the
They just stay with the
our
merchant.
new master will do that for us.
Yikes.
Master.
So I changed what I said. Quicka and Kuduro will remember this. Actually, that's not changing what I said.
Yeah.
Just changing the context.
So
Anyway,
they will remember.
They will remember this. They will remember this.
No telltale
They'll remember
games here.
this.
They will remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those is my pencil.
Cujo will remember that.
They will all remember this.
Oh.
I'll write some. We'll write something on all these too.
Yeah. After they're safely in their new place, I go to get food because I'm hungry.
I should have taken the spell that makes things delicious.
Oh.
No, I have some. Oh, no, yeah.
There's
Oh,
that.
that's so nice.
No.
Where did I put it?
I'm so sad.
Can you still get it later?
Okay. Next person.
Level 2.
Let's say. Okay. Let's go with Albert at the
Yes.
tavern.
Yes. Knowledge is power, so that's why I'm there.
I love how you
He
think
still hit him.
No,
You say as Albert says to no one.
he's just like walking. He's like, at the watering hole of this.
No.
You're just sitting there sipping a drink.
It's a mantra that I follow.
Okay.
So wherever I go, somewhere I want to gather information.
Gather
Right.
information.
Gathering.
That's always an
So
excuse.
first, I want to gather what's happening in the kingdom of Guang. Because I don't know.
He wants to know about his
Roll-
hometown.
okay.
Yeah.
Roll for
Does he even know anything? They're in the middle of
Information
nowhere.
gathering. What is Guang? I've
Oh,
never
spirit-
heard of Guang.
spirit
I
plus
guess
intelligence.
rumors,
Spirit.
Rumors
plus-
spread, maybe.
Oh, I only know big city.
Big city. Yo. I come from big city. It's real litty.
I'm actually from a suburb, but
Yeah.
5.
Oh.
5. Gosh.
You learned that
You-
Guang is a city.
Okay.
I don't know, what's happening in the region of Stu.
you just know it's
The reason-
happening.
So
It's
you're
happening
roll
over
the
there.
5.
Yeah.
Roll the 5. So you try talking to who do you talk to? Like the bartender? Like some guy who looks like he knows
Yeah,
his
yeah.
stuff?
Or just some guy with a cloak.
Okay.
So he's just minding his own business.
So Albert's all like, "Hey, friendo, do you know anything about Tsu?" And okay, in Na, and especially in Wadisi, the word friendo is a huge faux pas. It's basically calling him the N-word.
Oh my god.
And Albert does not have the N-word.
So he grabs his drink, throws it into Albert's face, and storms off. And everyone in the bar sees this, so like there's gonna be a penalty to a subsequent roll.
What?
So you can roll again.
That
But it's
bad.
Roll one more time.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're
use
like,
the rest of the watch
Yeah.
roll.
okay.
Bad social cue.
Okay.
And then
They'll still remember it. It's not like
I think you're done in that
The
influence.
tavern,
Albert walks
the
out of the
tavern
tavern,
people,
walks back
they
in
will
with a
remember
fake
that.
You come out the restroom and it's okay. No. You want to continue?
yes,
So you look for okay.
I know about the problems of this town. So I start talking to the bartender.
Okay.
He talks to a blind grandpa.
And that's
why.
why. Is that
Talks to a
spirit
blind,
and
deaf,
int?
paralyzed, mute.
That's not wrong.
Just a
With
vegetable.
a face painted on it.
He talks to his rod.
The statue.
Oh gosh.
He
All right.
talks to
Yeah.
his
Roll
blind
for spirit plus intelligence.
Oh my. Oh, 7.
Oh, 7.
7.
What's
Okay. Yeah, that's a successful conversation. So
Sounds like
What do you
7 or
ask?
more usually.
What are some of the problems that are happening in this region? I heard about some bandits.
Nosy.
Band issues.
You guys know about any bandits?
you guys know about any? Hey, friend Daruno.
That's like worse than Friendo.
He actually succeeds though, didn't he?
He did. Okay, what do you want to know? Like, it's just about the bandits.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Hey there, Matiga. You know, if you want me to be straight with you, like, there are more bandits around in Na than I've ever heard of or seen in my lifetime. And the rumor is that it's not a coincidence. These bandits belong to one. I don't know if it's a cult or one bandit syndicate, and they're trying to create Na into like they want to form a government for the first time in the entire continent. I don't want no government led by bandits. I'd rather have a government led by crooked people.
Wait.
That's what I want. Because I got scoliosis and I'm crooked.
Literal crooked people. Literal crooked people.
So yeah, the bandits unification. Yeah, but let me stress, it's at such a high level. I think the continent of Na is like 85% bandits.
What?
So it's gonna be a little too difficult for one band of 6 people who just met each other to solve this kind of a high-reaching problem.
8 people now.
No, they left.
Yeah,
They
they
got a
left.
job.
Oh.
Definitely bandits.
6 people now.
So where are these bandits hold up? Like where are they
I
headquartered?
don't know.
Oh,
It's only whispers.
He's like, you gotta slide me some more money.
No,
Slides
if
more
you had
information.
rolled a critical
Slides
success,
pillow.
Like this.
Slides
Okay.
pillow over.
Who in this town is the most knowledgeable?
Just give him pebbles.
Probably the dude.
You got a lot of questions.
that would be
Or Mark.
what's this guy's name? The dude. You know the dude, don't you?
Oh wait.
Whoa, the
I don't know about
dude.
The dude?
Who's
You got
the
This
dude?
reminds me
got-
of,
I can't describe it. It's indescribable.
Remind me of the
You just need
babe.
to see it for yourself.
Where,
Dude.
where is
Talk to
the
the
dude?
white
Who
Mark.
was there?
Yeah,
Boy.
the
I
dudette,
am
Margaret.
very musically
Where is
not
the dude?
She said the
There's a
mayor's
whole-
house. He's the mayor.
Oh.
Banter. It's like you remind me of the babe. The babe who? The babe with the power.
That's what
Who has the power to
Where-
pay the
where
babe?
is
The
the
power
mayor?
babe with the power. Who has the power to pay?
It's at X
Yeah,
location,
basically
so you
that.
know how to get
Okay.
there.
I know.
You do. You know, it's at X
Oh,
location.
shit.
It's
Eventually,
in
just ask you
between
the same
the
question.
bowling alley
Mhm.
and
Circles.
the Staples.
We have bowling alleys.
Staples.
Stables or staples?
Staples. They also have stables.
Man,
Don't confuse the two.
that's one modern place.
This is
Yeah.
a modern place
Yeah.
for
All right.
the boonies.
All right.
The
Poisson
booty.
Yo.
goes to the watering hole, except that's not a. It's literally a hole of water. It's not like it's a
Are there animals like drinking there?
And no, it's a
Uh,
hole of
Fish and
water.
cow.
Yes, they're animals. I see a deer. I also see like a giraffe.
That's
And there's like a
Deer and a
couple of
giraffe.
like geese, swimming around. There's like a swimming iguana
Whoa.
in there too.
Oh.
Just chilling. And yeah, I'm just like sitting by the shore, just whipping out my rod, my family heirloom rod. And then exclamation point! You get a bite!
Uh-huh.
And then
Dun 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 dun
You have to roll
dun
for that.
dun dun.
yeah, do I have to roll for that?
Wait, what are you trying to do? Catch?
Oh
fish?
yeah, I feel a tug and then I yank the rod and then
It could be a boot or it could be a fish.
and then so
Boot
I'm like
fish.
fighting,
Boot
right? I'm
fish.
fighting. I have something at
Just
the
a
end of
fish in
my
the shape of a
line.
He's got a pot in his
And
head.
then I'm like just reeling it in, right? I'm just reeling it in. It feels very very heavy, but I don't know what it is yet. It's not like resisting or anything. So when I reel it in all the way, I just see that it's just a piece of like wood.
You didn't even want to roll for that. You just.
This is her story now.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. So and then I roll.
Roll strength plus dex.
Okay.
And then I roll a wink.
She gets a nat 20.
And then I
She
roll.
gets a critical.
Yeah, she gets a critical success.
Catches
And
the
then I
platinum
need an
fish,
8.
sells it for money.
Is this an 8?
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh shoot. Okay, I got 4.
It's actually, it's
So you
actually
do
That's
just,
a good. That's a good roll. It's described as good.
Oh, okay, it's a good roll. All right, cool.
Wait.
So
It's like 50%.
yeah.
for
So I
D8.
reel it in. When I'm done reeling in, I just I have a dead fish on my
no,
on
she
my
rolled
line.
2 dices though.
Oh,
A 6 and
Okay,
an 8.
I don't know. Okay, wait.
How big is this fish?
No, okay,
That's-
no. Good. If it's a good roll, then
It's not half.
I reel in my
4? Wait, she
line.
said 4,
Took a
right?
4
And
out
then
of
I see
14.
that I have a golden
So
necklace
it's a
at the
bad
end
roll.
of my line, so
2 and 3.
Why was it tugging at you if it's just a necklace?
because it has a huge medallion.
How about no? Okay, it's a fish that is dead, but inside of it, just like in that Bible
There-
verse.
yeah.
Just like in that story
There's
with Peter.
there's a gold necklace. Exactly.
Wow.
There you go. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, is it money? Is it currency? What is
That's
it?
on the
It's
just
a
10
gold- it's just
success,
jewelry.
not a 4.
That sounds like, yeah, that
So you
sounds like a
keep it for
big
yourself?
success.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Poisson now has +1 charm.
Oh
Albert
man,
starts-
write that down somewhere.
Plus 1 charm.
Albert
Wow,
starts to
jingle,
feel a little
wow,
frisky.
What? Garth! Dirty old man. Garth. Jeez.
Just because of the charm.
We all have 0 charm, +1 charm is actually just a huge
Okay,
difference.
is there anything else you wanted to do?
Wow, you look different.
No, I just chill by the watering hole.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Wholesome. Okay, finally we have Apple and a Woe going to the commercial district. It's a farmer's market because they have a 24/7 farmer's market
Oh,
in
nice.
Wadisi.
It's lit.
They got stalls and regular stores selling farmers market stuff. The specialty in Wadisi is kimchi and various cabbage stuff.
How long does the kimchi last?
A long time, I see.
I'm gonna call it's a delicate. Wait, what did I say?
Delicacy?
Tasty food.
Tasty.
Is that what it is?
Delicious
like luxury food.
Or delicious
Something,
food,
right?
I think.
Delicious
Oh wait,
food. Oh,
it-
delicious
you
food.
need
Right.
that modifier on it.
Because
It
it's
counts as
pickles.
delicious food.
Because it's pickles.
Oh, it's also
so I feel
pickled,
like it'll
yeah.
last a while.
Delicious ration.
Delicious.
Delicious
That's
ration. That's quality.
something.
Actually, wait. It doesn't exist.
You guys didn't pick any raspberries last time? Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
did we
forgot about
not?
raspberries.
Oh,
I
we
was gonna
forgot.
pick them,
It's too
but I
late.
got distracted with
Yeah, Garth was too distracted with his aching joints.
Oh, my joints!
I have a thing to like bottle stuff and make it last longer too.
Oh, yeah.
Herb bottle.
Wait, can I buy things? 'Cause
Well, no, you're not in the market.
Oh no, there is delicious ration. It costs 70, and when eaten next day's condition check gets a +1 bonus.
Wait, it costs 7.
There you go.
It costs
That's-
70.
That's kimchi for you.
Alright, so it's delicious. That's can I walk up to a stall and ask like, hey, what do you guys got? A lot of. At
What?
least 4. What do you guys have at least 4 of?
What kind of shop do you walk up to? Just one of the random ones? Food shop? Stall?
Hey, let me,
Is there
let me
like a
see
booth with like a lot of people lined up for it, or is there a booth like no one's visiting for some reason?
For some reason.
It's just in an alleyway. There's this that one carpet with
And
a
it's like-
strange
it's like
guy,
a- it's a
the
hooded
hooded
person.
guy, yeah, and he's a bunch of wares in front of him. I was looking at it.
Yeah, I'll walk up to like a things shop, I guess.
Trinket shop? So, we've got things.
Or I can go to a food shop.
I got things.
No,
I
we
got
got-
things.
we
I got
got-
thing over
we
there.
got-
Thing over there.
We've got pet
Thing over
food.
here too.
Okay, wait, hold on. Pause. I think you guys like have to like pick up a job or something, like work based on your class in order to get gold.
Well, I mean, my job is buying and selling stuff.
Oh yeah, so you just shiest people, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
so
don't
you
know.
kick this guy out
Like-
of his booth and you take over.
I don't know if we're supposed to do it that way or just straight up gold. Actually, straight up gold makes no sense.
Wait, I have like so my thing is like one of my skills is I buy stuff and I can buy it for cheaper, like if I roll well, and then I can go to the next town and sell it for the actual price.
Buy it from the same guy and sell it to the same guy.
No, it doesn't. It like specifically says
What
you
is this
can't
trading
do it
sequence?
To the same town.
Oh, okay. Can you imagine though? Just buy it from one guy for 40 gold. Hey, I'll sell it back to you for 50.
We also
That
sell
has to be the only thing in the world.
We also sell a turnip.
Oh God, no.
Turnip paste. Wait, what's wrong with turnips?
That's his
I'm just gonna
specialty.
pass. I'm gonna hard pass on those turnips.
Are you sure?
I'm
got
positive.
turnip stuffed animals. I got turnip.
Oh my God!
Turnips.
I leave the shop and go to the next one. I just turn around.
You'll regret the day you.
Oh, I forgot to mention. At this market, there are a couple of bands playing, and one of them is a 6-person Asian American band.
Oh, nice.
Someone who looks exactly like Poisson is playing the guitar. also, very pink-skinned, pink, clothed, pink named
Pink
person.
So
He's,
pink.
singing
So it's
as well.
pink?
So it's pink?
So pink is saying.
Don't wear your glasses.
Oh yeah, and it's pink. Yeah,
It's literally
she's
pink.
singing.
Pink wearing pink.
So that's cool.
Name.
Amazing.
You want to go to a different shop?
Yeah, I'm going to shop that doesn't sell turnips.
Yeah, we can. You can go to the kimchi shop. You can go
let's
to.
go to the kimchi shop.
Yeah.
Giant marketplace. There's gotta be every
Can I-
shop here.
Oh, freak! I don't get how this skill works.
It's like
Can I
bargaining.
buy like this one? How many kimchis do you guys have?
We have too many.
All right, can I get like, or how much is each kimchi?
It's a delicious ration, so.
Okay, freak.
70, I think, or whatever.
70 per.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Calvin, we're gonna leave like at the end of this. We're gonna leave with DC. So if you wanted to talk to the mayor.
Gather some
Oh,
knowledge.
yes.
The dude.
Yeah, you gotta.
I'm gonna go to the dude's
Like, I
house.
can only buy like.
You start like
5 times.
interrogating every single person you come across. Do you know the dude? Do you know the dude?
You heard about the dude? Dude, do you know who the dude is?
No, you just start shouting, "Dude!" and waiting for someone to say, "Yeah,
Dude.
All right, can I buy? I'd like to buy 5 delicious rations, but I would
You
also
remind me of the dude.
like to try to use this.
What
You look
dude?
just like the dude.
What dude?
The dude who runs the town.
What town?"
Tell the dude's in charge of.
No, I thought you were making a reference to something. Never mind.
I was trying to, but I messed it up.
I don't remember which.
Yeah,
was
just
in
yeah,
the
you can buy the kimchi.
All right, wait. There's a
Over.
skill that I'm having trouble interpreting. If you want to take a look.
Which one is it?
Buy items cheaply. Sell items at a higher price. Buy or sell at least 4 items.
It's the trading skill. Trader skill.
Buying, you must have enough money to buy all the items at a normal price. If you succeed on the check, okay, the price of the items will change. If you fail, check when buying. You cannot cancel the deal. You must buy. Okay. There may be times when supplies are short. There's a deal with you, and you can't use this. You trade.
Some guy from Brazil logged into. Oh no!
Someone, did you get hacked?
So.
Oh no.
What don't you
Or I guess I'm just trying to buy 5.
Yeah, so you have to have enough money to buy 5 at normal price, even if you may not end up using that money.
So it's 350 for 70 each.
Okay.
At 5.
So you roll intelligence plus spirit.
Okay.
See if it's just successful.
Can I get another 8 over there? No.
I don't know. You should roll this again. They're like
6 and a 5.
11.
11.
Ooh, okay, it's a 40% discount.
Oh, sick. Okay. I don't know how much that is.
40% discount.
That's pretty good.
Okay, what do you want to shop for?
Man, I was just gonna sneak food into my bag.
Oh, you're gonna steal?
No, I was gonna go buy food and put
Oh,
it
okay,
in my bag because none of us have food.
More kimchi? Or it doesn't have to be kimchi, it could also be raspberries. The grand raspberries that you guys...
Oh yeah, buy
stick on.
food. That's a good idea.
I'll just buy normal.
Also, your entire water skins are automatically filled when you enter a town.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
okay, cool.
Can we
What
do
was
the
the
second
barrel?
thing, or are we only allowed to do one thing in the town?
Yeah, I'm just gonna refill the bowl.
Second thing is gonna take like a while. Like the point of this game isn't to spend a whole lot of time in the towns, and I am going to have one session where we spend time exclusively in a city.
Can I
Alright.
assume that I bought food?
Yeah, can I?
Your hunger is filled because we are all staying at an inn.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
camp in the main courtyard.
Can I buy 1 kimchi?
Yeah, just subtract.
Doesn't have to be a.
Just subtract 70
interaction.
from
Can I
it.
Yeah.
use the merchant's discount?
Go for it. No.
Darn.
Yeah.
You
just
know,
go
a
for
friend
it.
of a friend reference.
So
now that
yeah, you buy ask Ryan like how to buy or how much each thing is that you want to buy.
Yeah,
Do you want to buy anything, Regita?
I'd like to buy 1 kimchi as well.
I want to buy coffee. Wait, Ryan, can I get some tea?
Oh yeah.
I'm so sleepy. I don't want too much though. Wait, no, actually, no, I don't buy coffee. Wait, so I can look at the item list, right?
It's not really gonna reveal too much to you.
What do you think your character would need?
Yeah, like you could.
Does she need
You're either
fish
gonna
sticks?
buy like essentials or you're gonna buy something like
How about
exotic.
a tackle box?
Tackle box? No, I was thinking about buying bait.
Are we staying there for a night and then leaving in the morning?
Once you
We got places
sleep,
to be.
Once you sleep, the game's over.
I get food.
Well, I guess we have to play all night.
Great.
I'll get some. Yeah, I'll get a tackle box.
Okay. I have no idea. I think you're gonna have to. Oh, Ryan's busy.
What's the tackle box?
Can you? Who has the
Item list?
Yeah.
What page is the item
I do.
list?
While you guys are shopping, I'm gonna talk to Albert. Okay. What are you going to?
There's. I don't
As you,
think there's something
as you search
called
for
a
the
tackle box.
the dude. Yeah. What is your course of action?
Wait, am I still looking for him?
Or have you decided what you're gonna do? So this guy told you about the dude. What are you gonna do after you hear you look for the dude?
Wait, what?
Yeah. What's your plan? What's your plan when you talk to him?
So you heard that the dude
That's
is in
definitely
charge.
want to know about what's ahead, like what's.
Wait, we have 600 gold.
what's
This
in
is
the
amazing.
region,
But
what
how are you gonna
problems.
do that? How are you gonna go about that?
Water's brewing.
What do you mean?
Thank
Who do
you.
you ask for that information?
The dude?
But how do you get to the dude?
Just actually look for a dude at first.
Yeah. Okay. So let's roll for
What page is the item list, Steven? You know?
It is 60.
spirit plus
Well,
intelligence.
if you're looking at weapons and armor, it starts from 63, and then everything down there are item
yes, I forgot about that. It's been 1 week too.
costs. Speciality.
Does anyone have the? No one has that. Okay.
What are you looking for? I don't know.
Like the manual.
You can open up my laptop.
Oh, nice.
Where's the?
Oh man, you should have bought your specialty goods. You can buy and resell them for full price.
Oh, it's right there.
Specialty goods. These goods are regional specialties. When you buy these items in a town, you may resell them for full price in another town.
Yeah, buy more kimchi.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh yeah, that's
So small goods cost 100, but then you can use your merchant discount on it to buy it for less, right? And then when you go to
Four?
that's true. But I don't think you can sell delicious ration again.
No, not.
Oh, I
For full price or whatever. I don't actually know how selling an item works in this
No,
game.
but his skill is something specific.
Oh, okay.
What was I looking
Wait, can you look at this?
at? I see. Okay.
Can you look at my skill and see?
So you got
yours is
4?
like all the way-
Yeah, it's good. You talk to the dude's doorman,
Wait, words?
and
Character.
let's call him Dudeman. He's all like, yeah, the dude loves talking to everybody. That's why we call him the dude.
Oh,
So
is it all the way?
So the doorman lets you in, and from there you talk to
Yeah, no. My
Like the butler.
spell lets me do that.
let's call him the doodler. Roll for
Yeah, my skill
skill
does the same thing.
yeah, spirit and intelligence again. Dang.
So merchant.
Yeah.
Page 40.
Oh, okay.
Nine.
That's a pretty good one.
Oh,
So the doodler like immediately likes
Traitor?
you for once.
Yes.
There's a character.
didn't say friendo.
He's like, you know, I like the way you talk. Yeah, I like the way you talk. That's the song. So you're chatting it up with Doodler, and he shows you some of his doodles. Thank you. And yeah, the doodler is the right-hand man of the dude, and so there you are. The doodler
Yes, it
is,
does
I mean,
do
the
that.
dude himself is wearing a robe, walking along the garden, trimming thorns, and the doodler
Nice
takes you
herb
to him,
collection.
and yeah, there he is, the dude. So yeah,
Oh, thank you.
you in awe of him? What do you want
What
to do?
kind of tea is it?
Earl Grey.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, equipment counts at a carrying capacity?
I don't know what to talk about.
He's a dude. The dude's like, sup, dude?
So, dude.
Sup?
Nice.
He's like, he's got a Keanu Reeves vibe to him. This smells amazing.
It's Earl Grey.
Oh,
Wow. You can smell
What
that?
what should I call you?
what should I call you?
Well, how should I best address you?
Yeah, dude.
Your Majesty.
Dude.
Call-
Dude.
Okay, hold on. You know, dude. Wait, okay, roll for negotiation, which is also spirit intelligence.
Dang. Wow. I should.
5. Okay, this is near the end of our campaign. Not campaign, but set. So, right when you try to open your mouth, all of a sudden, there is a the same rose-colored light that you sometimes see in the fog and in the sky is now emanating from your vocal cords, and you don't sound like Albert anymore. You sound like the Podaragu's equivalent of Morgan Freeman as you speak to the dude, and
You met the dude. Amazing.
like you get a critical success on your negotiation roll because of that, and so you start asking the dude like, so what should I address you? Like, so I can't do that.
Morgan Freeman.
I can't do Morgan Freeman. But yeah, you just ask him like, what should I address you? And then the dude like something like gets triggered in his memory when he was not before he became the dude. People called him names like Billy. Billy.
Can I call you Billy?
No, Billy is a. They're calling him names like Billy and Theodore.
His
and,
name isn't
you know,
Billy. It's like
calling him
that.
names. And so he starts tearing up at this point, and he's like, "No one's ever asked me what they should call me. They just assumed I should be called dude." That's not even a title. That's just dude. And so he feels like he's a kindred spirit with Albert, and he lets you in on like a secret that practically he's the only person in the entire continent that knows this. The fact that so he tells you, Albert, I know I've only met you 2.5 minutes ago.
Oh my
I'm gonna let you in on the biggest secret I know. I know why the bandits are trying to unify Na. Well, I may not know the specific reason, but I know who's behind it all, who's spearheading all, who's organizing all these bandits into one syndicate. And it's a person not in Na. It's a person in the big city, the capital of Do.
I knew it.
And I'm in a bind here because I can't leave this city. They've trapped me. Somehow. I just know it.
He's bound by all.
They-
You're actually visiting him in his prison right now.
What they do is they just keep buying me rose bushes with thorns on them. And when I try and clip them, they just come back. All the bushes with thorns. So I can never leave because there's so many bushes to trim. So
Curse.
I've been waiting for someone of esteem like yourself. I rolled my perception and I can see that you are actually noble. So you could tell your party all of this, or you cannot. You can just persuade them subtly. But I need someone to get to the bottom of this bandit infestation that started in Do. And
Do
Do
you happen to know the name of the syndicate?
Syndicate, oh man. We're getting real deep in.
Noble vocabulary.
the what?
Noble vocabulary.
They're called the Fray.
Right, wow.
Isn't that the band that sings?
Yeah.
Yes! Got it. They're called the
Band
Fray.
that sings, yeah.
I guess it's time to go into the fray.
Are you satisfied?
And who is their leader?
What's the name of the lead singer?
As you. Okay, I don't know. Wait, yeah, what's the name of the lead singer? That's the leader.
Of the Fray.
Next time I see a band, I'm gonna have to watch out. We all
Their
think
front man is it Joe King?
what?
Joking?
Like Joe King?
Yeah, Joe King. Oh no, it says
Lead vocals, right?
Isaac Slade and Joe King. So they should
Slade.
be Slade.
Wow.
That's some
wait,
Teen Titans, isn't
wait,
it?
yeah. Whoa. Wait, but their name's actually so good.
Yeah,
Isaac Slade.
Slade?
There.
SLADE.
Okay. He tells
Slade.
Albert there are only whispers.
Joe King.
There are
Man
only
called
shadow
Slade.
whispers. Some say it's Joe
Joker.
King, but I think that's just a joke. It's just
I
a
think you're
ruse.
joking.
For some reason, I feel like the name of the leader is. There's some light effects at this point. Slade. And at that point, the dude drops dead.
We just ruined this town!
He was cursed the minute he said his name, he died.
And end scene.
Oh.
So you guys have to dip.
Yes, Slay Queen, yes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna stop this
Wait.
recording now.
Was he an assassin?
I didn't.
Probably
Yeah, well,
cursed.
that's for next session. We'll never know now.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
Albert, he probably got cursed
Stop
the
the
minute the
recording.
name escapes his mouth. It's like he who must not be named.